All right, guys, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back here to another live stream, my friends. Hope everyone is having an amazing day so far. Glad to have you guys here. So we have ourselves a bit of coverage. Currently, there is, luckily, as of now, there's nothing super crazy going on at the moment. However, we just got ourselves a tornado watch that literally just got issued as soon as we went live here. So we got ourselves a nader watch out there. Let's go ahead and pause this real quickly. So we got ourselves a tornado watch for portions out there in southeastern Louisiana, portions of southern Mississippi, southwestern Alabama, and let's see. This does not include Florida Panhandle, but it does include the Mobile Bay area. So we have ourselves now a tornado watch. But what's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing good. Let's see. We got Crystal. We have John. We got Wolf. We have Rose. We have Mark. Let's see, Tabletop. Let's see here. Kala. What's up, guys? Hope everyone is doing well. So, yeah, like I said, they just now issued a tornado watch for some of these areas out there. So we're going to have to watch out there for these regions here. Now, on the SPC, regarding the latest outlook here, regarding, severe weather potential and everything like that, we do have ourselves a 5% chance for tornadoes across central Louisiana, portions here of southern Mississippi, southern Alabama. So 5% chance here for, like I said, tornadoes out there. Damaging winds, 15% risk out there. And, of course, hail is a 15% risk area as well. So we're kind of talking, a pretty decent mix between all severe weather hazards today. So we could see a couple tornadoes, of course, some damaging winds, and, of course, some large hail as well. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it. Over the next little bit, we'll definitely be on the lookout here, making sure that you guys are obviously weather aware and ready to go. Let's see here. Let me refresh my page in my chat here. Anyways, Tabletop Dude coming with a $2 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Saying timing and impacts for Wilmington, North Carolina. So, okay. Yeah, we'll go over that real quickly with you. Let's see here. I'll need to bring up my model, the 18 Zulu here. So it looks like we're going to get a lot of rainfall. Okay, so here for tomorrow, being Saturday. Tomorrow morning, you're going to see a lot of rain, but that's going to turn into potential, convective storms here right around the afternoon, early afternoon through the evening overall. But, yeah, it looks very clustered-like. Not like supercells or anything. I mean, there could be some supercells, of course, but, mostly just a bunch of clustered thunderstorms going on out there. So, but I appreciate it, Tabletop. Thanks, man. For the two. Appreciate it. What's up, Paul? Hope you're doing good. What's up, Wolf? What's up, Celsi? Or is it Cecil? Sorry, not Celsi. Cecil, I think it is, Thomas. I'm sorry. My name pronunciation's terrible. Let's see here. What's up, Kala? What's up, everybody? All right, we're gonna go ahead and hop over here back to our radar. So currently, we don't have any severe storms popping off right now. But if I hop over here to the radar, we actually did have a severe thunderstorm warning a little bit ago across portions of Louisiana. Let me go ahead and bring up our velocity here. Don't see. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any rotation as of right now. There's that, but I don't think that's much of hardly anything. Yeah, right now it's just a bunch of heavy rain, but you know, as we progress later on today, this will likely turn into more severe weather. Let me try Mississippi here. I don't see any areas of rotation, but regarding like storms, yeah, there's a lot of widespread thunderstorms popping off here currently. As you guys can currently see, there's a lot of them. Oh, actually, we just got a severe thunderstorm warning. Look at that. All right, there you go. New severe thunderstorm warning was just issued. Let's see here. This is for portions down there in southeastern Louisiana. Another one just got issued too out there. Okay, so now things are starting to really pop off here. All right, so we got one. Let's see here. One out there towards the border of eastern Texas and portions of west central Louisiana. There is now a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for those places, including the Knights, the Evans, and the Burr Ferry area, as well as Newton is included here inside of this severe thunderstorm warning here. Quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gust is the thing on there. We did get reports of 50-mile-per-hour winds over there by Lafayette earlier. I want to go ahead and point that out. And of course, well, the KLIX radar is not really up right now, but we do have ourselves another warning. Let's see here towards Coca Dry, Coca Dree, I think it is Coca Dree. Yeah, Coca Dryer, nice. Anyways, but yeah, this was for quarter hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gust too. No tornado. No tornado tag or anything like that. So yeah, these guys are just the two warnings that we got out there. These guys are just for you know, the possibility here of quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and all that fun stuff. So that is what the warnings are in there for. Let's see what's up, beautifully imperfect. Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. We're not doing zip codes right now, Master. Let's see here. Local news. It's going to be looking for possible storm. In heavy clusters. Yeah, it's going to be mostly clustered thunderstorms, it looks like, tabletop. Let's see here. Yeah, no, we're not going to do zip codes. Usually we don't do zip codes on, every once in a while I'll grab a zip code or two on the, like I said, during coverage, but, typically I don't do many zip codes because, we need to focus on, current things going on here. And obviously, if there's a warning or anything, significant for your region, then of course, we'll talk about that as it comes through that area. So, no, we got you guys. We got you all covered here today. Let me go ahead and bring up, let's see here, radar. We'll do level 2 reflectivity here. We're going to pull up the KPO radar. So, yeah, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning out there towards areas north of Maryville. This is currently popping off. I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. Okay, there you go. Last hour. Perfect. Okay, so there you go. So this includes areas here just north of Maryville, including the Newton area overall. Once again, this is actually right on the right on the border between eastern Texas and portions of like western Louisiana currently. Currently popping off across the region. So yeah, Newton is one of the main areas that's included. This is here for 60-mile-per-hour wind gust, as well as quarter-size hail being a possibility. So we'll definitely keep it out there for that. I do want to take a moment to bring you guys over here to the SPC real quickly, Storm Prediction Center, because I want to show you guys that watch that they issued more in detail. So here's the watch that they put out there. This is the watch, once again, including portions like Baton Rouge. We have New Orleans, Lafayette. This includes portions south of Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson is not included in this tornado watch. We have Macomb, though. We have Hattiesburg, of course. We have Gulfport. We have Mobile, Alabama. And that's really the main areas that's inside of this watch here. Now, for tornado probability, they put a 40% on it. Which from what I understand, that basically is saying that, 40% chance here of, tornado occurring inside the watch area, with a 20% chance of it being EF2+. So the odds of that is, fairly low. Damaging winds, 40% chance. Damaging winds 70+ 20%. Hail, 40% in general, up to quarter size. And, 2+ inches, 30% probability. So that is what it looks like. That's, the current watch area here. It's not the greatest odds, which is good. Obviously, the lower the odds, the better. But, regardless, there is still going to be that potential for today that we could see, of course, all hazards, unfortunately. So, how's Florida doing? Florida's fine. Yeah, there ain't much going on in Florida right now. Of course, it's, mostly not in the risk area. Whenever it comes to, like current aspects, the panhandle, there's not even any storms in Florida right now. So, you guys are not really in any area concerning. Let's try Mobile. Alabama radar. Yeah, it's really the only radar we got that's in decent length from the storm here. I mean, shoot, these storms here. I mean, it's like these are very, like I said, the radars are pretty far away from that one south here. So this includes areas south of Dulac, I think it is, which this guy is in effect for 60-mile-per-hour wind gust, quarter size hail. So just a couple of basic. Severe thunderstorm warnings in effect here. We have that one up there towards, like I said, the eastern side of Texas and the western side of Louisiana, towards the D. Ritter area in Newton. I'm going to see if we have cameras. I think we do. I think I might have some cams for you guys today, so we'll have to see. Yeah, let me pull up. Let's see here. I'm going to pull up some cameras. Let's see, that one severe storm. Okay, there's cutoff. Let's see. So cutoff is. Oh, hold on. Okay, it's down here. All right. So cutoff is like what? Right here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's cutoff. Okay. Let me see. I might have a couple cameras for us to tune into. Yeah, because I remember Louisiana coverage. Whenever I cover these areas, we do have some pretty decent cameras. I do remember. So it's just a matter of me finding a good one for you guys. So bear with me. We're gonna see if we got any good cameras. Actually, I'm probably gonna work out towards this line of storms. So let's see. So it is heading into the Lafayette area currently. Some storms popping through. Let's see. Let me go ahead and do this camera maybe. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, let me try this. Let me try that. And of course, I'll add some overlays here. So now we can get radar and, so we can get radar and, of course, the camera view up here for you guys. So we'll go ahead and, put the watch there. Let me go ahead and turn this to composite, and we'll turn off the local radar. Perfect. All right. That works out. Actually, you know what? I'm probably just going to turn off the radar in general so you can see just like the watch area. Okay, so then we'll use this radar over here. So yeah, I turned this radar. This camera view. This is out there by Lafayette here. It's currently near the Lafayette area. Is right where this camera is at. Currently, there's not any thing severe going on here, but I tell you what, there was earlier a strong storm, not really considered severe storm, that we did get reports of 50-mile-per-hour winds on that earlier. That was at 1919 UTC. It is 2014 UTC right now. So obviously this was, a little bit ago. This is not really anything recent, but it is, it's something. Let me try KPOE radar. We're gonna hop to that one severe thunderstorm warning. The one that's actually in, somewhat decent radar coverage. Because of course, lacking that the KLIX radar down in southeast Louisiana, it really makes things pretty difficult. So. Anyways, but yeah, here's a severe thunderstorm warning. There ain't really nothing crazy going on inside of the storm. There's nothing, rotating or anything like that. It's just, straight up just some, just some heavy precipitation, it looks like. And like I said, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail, ongoing inside of the storm here. And like I said, we have a lot of flash flooding going on out there by Jackson. Yeah, there's actually reports, I believe, of Jackson, Mississippi, starting to get a bit of flooding ongoing in some of these regions here. Let's see, a lot of heavy rain, as you can see, a lot of really strong convective bands going through. So let's see, we have ourselves, Williams Road underwater and closed. Car submerged on Old Pearson and Peggy Road. So that does include, of course, like I said, Jackson, Mississippi, Forest Hill, Clinton, Bolton, Raymond. Let's see, portions towards Adam, Utica, Terry, yeah, Florence. That's right where that report was, coming through here overall. And of course, this includes Pelahatchie. Pelahatchie? Is that how you say that? It's kind of hard for you guys to see here. Let me blow this up for you guys. Is that Pelahatchie? I think that's something like Pelahatchie. Anyways, we'll go ahead and roll you guys back over here. But anyways, yeah, so we got these 2 warnings here currently. One in southeast Louisiana, one in the western side out there by, like I said, Knight and Burr Ferry, and portions of Texas by Newton, extreme eastern side is by Newton. But like I said, currently the radar, there's nothing like rotating or anything like that in that storm, which is it. What's that? I think that's like hail or something. Yeah, that looks like a little bit of a hail core on CC. It's interesting. It's not debris, by the way, y'all. I want to make that clear. That's not debris. Let's see here. Let me look at the chat. Doing good. Just woke up about 30 minutes ago. Thank you for asking. Let's see here. Anyways. What's up, Mark? I don't know if I already said hello to you. Oh, doing good, man. Let me pull up the sat real quickly, you guys. We're gonna pull up our satellite view. Curious. Yeah, I think a lot of this area is overcast, which is, for severe weather. Not all the time, not in all cases, but in some cases, you really want there to be minimal cloud cover. Yeah, and you can see there's some breaks in the clouds here, but the majority of everything is relatively overcast. Let me bring up true color here. Yeah, mostly overcast out there today. But given the fact, let's see, let me pull up the meso analysis here. Just given the ingredients that's in place across some of these regions today, it's we have enough wind shear. Let's see, we're about 35 knots. Wow, it's not a bad lower jet there. Let's see, there you go. That shows a better picture of our lower level jet. Here, let me. There you go. That's good enough. Yeah, so anywhere from like 30 to 40 knots of our lower level winds here. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. Let's try our mid-level winds here. Yeah, our mid-levels are really strong too, about 60, 70 knots in some areas. So we have some pretty nice. Some pretty nice wind shear here. A lot of strong winds up in our atmosphere. And of course, instability-wise, yeah, we got a pretty nice pool of instability. So, yeah, right in here, I really think that like Louisiana is in a pretty good. This says 0 MLK. That's wrong, but this is in a pretty good environment. For all hazards. So we'll have to really be looking out there for this area down here, like specifically in like Louisiana. I think you guys are in a pretty pretty high prone environment here for. For severe weather and stuff. Let me actually go ahead and detach that, make it a little better. Maybe I can line this up a little better for you guys. Let's see here. Just pull it up just a tad. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of our instability, a lot of our thunderstorm juice, we'll call it, is just right in this area here. There's a lot of our instability, potential energy right in this region here. And, of course, when it comes to our lower level winds here, like we were talking about, some pretty strong lower level winds in this area here. Also, our mid-level winds, about 18,000 feet up or so, are, right in here, about 70 knots or so. So, yeah, that's definitely some pretty, pretty good wind shear. Overall in this storm here, so we'll definitely keep an eye out there for that. Anyways, let's go and bring back up that camera, y'all. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and load that. We're just going to reload that. Oh, wow. That thing got overtaken by some rain. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at this view, guys. Wow, look at that. That is quite a storm. Quite a storm. Let me turn on my lights here. Looks a little bit dark. Still Kind of looks a little bit dark in my room. Anyways. Mark says love cans. You love cans, don't you? Oh, Mark. I know what you meant. I'm just messing with you. Let's see. Does this terminal in New Orleans even reach the storm here? Yeah, it sucks because Southeast Louisiana, we really don't have a good camera. Or good radar, sorry. Let's see here. What's up, Carissa? Hope you're doing good, my friend. What's up, R. Farrell? Let's see here. Just stopping by. Hit the like button. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining. What's up, Ninja? Hope you're doing good. Oh, that's interesting. So, what's the scanning, like 2,200 feet or so? Is that rotation? That radar starting to pick up there? Something. Yeah, I don't like these terminal radars, and of course, our closest radar is down. They're moving the radar site, so it's like, ugh, makes things just a tad bit more unfortunate for coverage in this area. Let's see, this is west of Golden Meadow. 60 mile per hour wind gust, quarter hail. They do not have a tornado possible tag on that storm there, so yeah, I mean, at this point, our radar coverage is not the best. I mean, you can see it's just a bunch of mess on velocity here. So, yeah, you know, well, maybe K-Mob or Mobile, Alabama radar is better. Regardless, it just sucks that we don't have the close radar. Yeah, there you go. This one's very messed up too, so. Oh, man. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see what's going on in the storm here. So we'll just keep it on KLCH, I think. I think that's the best one. The best one over here. What's up, John, man? Hope you're doing good. What's up, John, man? Hope you're doing good, man. Let's see here. Probably upgrading the enhanced later to watch. I don't know. I don't think they're going to issue an enhanced risk. I mean, especially at this point, you know, given the fact that, you know, we're already in the event, and they. When does the new Outlook come out? Let's see here. Let me do this real quickly. I'll leave the camera up for you guys there. Oh my gosh! No matter what, no matter what screen I put it on, it's everywhere. There. Let me. Oh shoot! Really done did it now. Okay. Let's see here. Oh wow, dude, look at the camera. Yeah, the thing's starting to get hit pretty good. So an enhancer is. I honestly forgot. What was I gonna do, you guys? What was I gonna do? I literally forgot what I was going to do. Oh my goodness. Got sidetracked. Do I think I put an enhancer tomorrow? I mean, I don't know. Hard to say, honestly. They had a tornado warning in Kansas last night. Interesting. Yeah, no. Is that the one we covered? I think I was live for that. Yeah, like southeast Kansas. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was live for that yesterday. Dude, wow, that camera's got it. That thing turned gray pretty quickly. Let's see, let me keep a little window open here too. So yeah, we got two warnings. Let me bring it up over here. Yeah, so we got two warnings going on here. I'll put you up here. Two severe warnings for the Beauregard area, Newton County. Let's see, so is it Beauregard? I don't know how you say that properly. Beauregard, we'll call it. Vernon and Newton County. That is where that severe thunderstorm warning is at. And we have a Terrebonne. I think it's another one. Terrebonne County. Both of these expire. Both the warnings expire at 3:45 Eastern or 2:45 Central. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good. Is there a tornado risk in Georgia? Yes or no? Well, sheesh. Yeah, there is tomorrow. Let's see. Wish the camera had little wipers. I agree, dude. That would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, it's getting pretty overturned. Let me see if I can find another camera, y'all. We're gonna try hopping to a different camera. Let's try a little one upstream here. Let's see here. Let's try this one. Yeah, some of the cameras don't work very well. There we go. Let's try this guy. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see anything considering we have a big watermark right over this, but you know, and it's not raining very hard quite there. Let me try getting out to this cell. Do I have any cameras out here? I'm trying to look towards the maybe, let's see. Yeah, no, I think the best thing to do is to go back to our line here. We'll go ahead and pull up a camera like right here. You know, right in some of these, somewhere in this area. We'll just pull one. I guess there's none down there. Oh, that might be a good one. Okay. Yeah, look at that. You can see that line there. I think that might even be a shelf there. Yeah, that might even be a shelf cloud right there. Interesting. But yeah. All right, see you later, Rose. Let's see here. Best live on YouTube. Appreciate it, Ragtie. It's very sweet of you. Let's see here. I still can't get over that little wiper thing. That would be pretty funny. It's like a little wiper there. Yeah, so the storms that we're currently watching, guys, the ones that, you know, the camera's on anyways, that's out of this line here. Somewhat near, let's see, Lafayette, somewhere in that, you know, vicinity there. Yeah, somewhere in there is where that camera is at currently, but it's not in a severe activity. Let's see here. All right, so both these warnings that we have out in effect here, one for southeast Louisiana, south of Dolick and south of Montegut, towards Cocodire. No, not Cocodire. It's Cocodrie, I think it is. Cocodrie. Cocodrie? I don't know. It's pretty rural from what it looks like. Yeah, there ain't too many areas in there. And of course, for our other warning here, we'll switch over to, I guess Lake Charles radar is good. Towards Knight and Evans and Burr Ferry area. That is where we have the other warning here. Let's see here. Yeah, there ain't nothing really going on interesting in there. Let's see here. If anyone invents that, I better get... Yeah, you better get a cut of it, huh? You need, like, at least... I mean, you came up with the idea, so, I mean, at least, like, you know, at least half. Let's see here. Let me, pull this up real quickly. Yeah, so like I said, guys, if you are just joining here, they did issue a what you call it? They did issue a tornado watch in effect here. We'll go over that here in a second. Let me just pull something up real quickly. Okay. Anyways, yeah, they did issue a tornado watch out there. This includes portions of like southeastern Louisiana. Southern Mississippi here is included, portions out there in like southern Alabama towards like Mobile area, Jackson, not Jackson, Mississippi. This is Jackson, Alabama, going all the way up towards Thomasville, and of course we have like Hattiesburg, Macomb, Wiggins, Laurel, Brookhaven. These areas here in southern Mississippi is currently at in that watch as well, and of course like southeastern Louisiana, including New Orleans and Baton Rouge areas, is included. What's up, James? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. How's Alabama? Well, Alabama's okay right now. There ain't nothing severe going on. No severe storms popping through right now. However, we do have that watch, like I was saying. We'll hop over to Mobile radar for a minute. I guess we'll pull up our level 2 data here. Let's see. Level 2, reflectivity. So, currently you can see, I mean, there's just a couple of little, itty-bitty showers going through the region. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, like, Alabama's pretty clear as of right now. So that's good news. Yeah, the camera's, I think, starting to get a little bit of rain from that storm there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. Look at this. So, central, actually, look at that radar. That's interesting. We got kind of a bit of a line going through Alabama. But like I said, yeah, it's not severe right now, so we're good. We are good. We caught a big tornado in Mobile once. Tried the place. Wow. That's crazy, man. I'm glad that you're okay. That's wild. All right, let me try a different camera here. Let's go upstream another camera or two. Wow. It's an interesting camera. Yeah, so some of these areas have already gotten hit by some precipitation. So we see a little bit of rain on the camera lens there. Yeah, I'm happy that we have a lot of actual cameras to use today. Okay, we'll keep it on that one for now. Anyways, y'all, but yeah, these warnings back here, these ones are about to expire in about, let's see, current time is, okay, 3:32 p.m. right now. So these are set to expire at, let's see here, set to expire at about 3:45 Eastern, 2:45 Central. Amy says, hey, good to see you live. What's up, Amy? Hope you're doing good. Tiffany says, watch from North Alabama. What's up, Tiffany? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so just so you know, northern Alabama, the northern side is not at risk for severe weather. However, it is definitely a possibility we could see some thunder. A lot of heavy rain is already happening out there. I can already tell you that. Let's try a northeast radar here, Alabama. Let's see here. Yeah, so wow, look at that. Really big blob, we'll call it. A big blob of convection. Going on there. I wouldn't even, it's not really anything crazy. Actually, it's not even, I don't even think that is convection, honestly. But yeah, just real heavy rain out in those regions there. Yeah, the convection's more further south. Let's see, West Mobile just started raining. Gotcha. Yeah, so you can see Mobile, actually, it's currently what I just turned to. There's actually a bit of a storm out there. It's kind of how it's going to be, y'all. It's just going to be like a bunch of scattered storms today. With a couple of them being severe. Oh, speaking of severe, just pulled another warning there. Let's go and look at that. Let's see. Okay, so let's go and bring y'all over here so you guys can see right here. So we have another warning down there in central Louisiana. This includes the Henderson, let's see, the Cecilia area, I think it is. Arnoldville. I don't know how you say that. That might be how you say it. Let's see, Brexbridge. Dude, some of these names, I tell you, man. Let's see, I have Crotch Springs here, included in that warning there. This is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gust, penny-size hail here. They did put a tornado possible on that one, though. Interesting. Okay. All right, so yeah, we'll keep an eye on that one. They did put a tour possible tag on it, which I can kind of see why. Right now there's no immediate danger of a tornado, but it looks like this thing could be picking up maybe a little bit of rotation there. We'll have to continue watching that storm. By the way, they did cancel that one warning. Let's see, this was here for the Knight Evans area in western Louisiana. That warning is no longer a thing, so that's good. We still have the one down here though in southeast Louisiana towards this is the Cocodrie area, sorry, south of Montegut. So that area we still have that severe warning there, but we got a new one now, so that's out there for the Henderson. Let's see, Brock's Bridge here. Brock's Bridge maybe. Yeah, so we got a new warning in effect for those areas here. Once again, they did put a tornado possible tag on it, which, like I said, it's nothing to worry about. I mean, obviously, it's, just to give you, a heads up saying that, hey, down the line, the storm could become tornadic, but right now, it's, like I said, if it was an immediate danger, they would put a tornado warning on that, but there's not, so we're good for now. Let's see. Is there anything for Tarrant County? I have no idea where Tarrant County is, man. I'm not really from these areas, to be honest with you. But these are where the only storms are at right now. The only severe storms in the U.S. currently. But the risk area is across the, of course, on this screen here, the dark green and the yellow. These are the areas that are at risk. So you can probably eyeball this and kind of see where where your area is at, and so like I said, with current only severe storms right here. Then you have the whole risk area, and of course we have a tornado watch for the areas in the pink here, that big pink box. So, like towards New Orleans, Baton Rouge. Oh, they just added another severe warning. Yeah, look at that. They issued it for the Galeno area. Galeno. Let's see, let me bring that up. Yeah, so it's an extension to that one severe we had. So that means that back one, the back one's about to expire here pretty soon. Let's see, towards Golden Meadow, got 15 knots. Let's see, so 20 mile per hour winds, gusting to 28. Interesting. Yeah, once again, radar coverage here is very unfortunate because our main radar, like I said, the main radar that we have over here is currently in movement. It's currently moving. So, yeah, they're completely. I think they're moving the radar somewhere northwest. Well, it's going a little northwest. It's going to go somewhere up in here, somewhere in this area. I'm pretty sure. So they're in the process of moving that. But yeah, so it just sucks because, well, I mean, it's kind of hard to see the storms from this distance. Literally, the radar is scanning 25,000 feet up in the air right now. We got a small terminal. I think this might be the best option to go off of. Which, oh yeah, they're really amplifying the power on that thing. Holy cow! Yeah, so you can see that terminal radars, like airport radars, aren't the best per se. Did they put a tour possible on that? They didn't. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so Golden Meadow and Galeno area. Not too sure on that, but yeah. So 60 mile per hour wind gusts, quarter size hail on that, guys. So, I mean, it's nothing too crazy, anyways. I mean, it's kind of your normal severe thunderstorm warning, and nothing too extreme per se, but it's a normal storm. It's a normal severe thunderstorm, kind of a low end. As long as you stay indoors and away from windows, you'll be mighty fine. So, Carissa coming in with a $10 super chat. Carissa, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Carissa. That is very sweet of you. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. That really helps me out a lot, and you have definitely helped me. So thank you so much, Carissa. Big shout out goes to you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for the generous support. You absolutely rock. Let's see here. What's up, blessed one? Hope you're doing good. Dawn says, "Can I please check Arkansas?" Well, there's not much going on in Arkansas. I mean, the majority of the state's in a thunderstorm threat, but not the severe thunderstorm threat. There's a little sliver in the southwestern side of Arkansas. This dark green area has a small chance of severe weather, but let me hop over the radar real quickly for you. I'll bring up the Little Rock radar here. So yeah, that's really the only severe area. I mean, yeah, look at it. There's a little bit of rain popping off here in, like central Arkansas. Let me try Dallas radar. Yeah, there's not even any precipitation out there, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, no, there's nothing going out there. Yeah, Arkansas is fine. I don't see any really problems for Arkansas, to be honest with you. So that's there. It's the probability of a tornado in Haynesville, Georgia. John, man, let's see here. Today's probability is not the best. I'll just bring up the tornado threat so you guys can see. So there's a tornado threat for today. A small sliver of 5% rolls its way in the western side, and of course, the green 2%. So you guys can see the area. So just keep it out there. Tomorrow's the day for Georgia, though. Tomorrow's like the big day for Georgia, which a lot of the central and southern side of Georgia is in a 5% tornado threat. Of course, with that 2%, just going a little south of Atlanta area here. Here, let me blow this up for a minute so you guys can kind of see this a little better. So tomorrow threat, the biggest threat for tornadoes, central southern side, overall. Let's see, Prattville, Alabama. I'm not too sure where Prattville's at, but yeah, same thing applies to you, man. I mean, well, currently there's nothing severe going on in that area right now, because like I said, the only severe warnings right now are in Louisiana. But here's today's tornado threat: 5% risk across the brown, 2% risk across the the dark green here, and you should know where you're at relative to a map. There's our hail threat for today, and winds. Yeah, hail's not too much of a problem for Alabama today, but damaging winds is. So yeah, once again, there's a hail threat. It's a pretty low threat for Alabama. The southwestern side, has the greatest probability for, like I said, the greatest probability here for that hail to occur in the state. But yeah, damaging winds is one of the main threats here, which is the main threat, I should say. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna hop our way back over here to our main radar for a moment. So we got a storm out there towards Henderson. Let's see, portions towards Krotz Springs here. Which velocity? Oh wow, that's some rotation. Yeah, okay. That's scanning. I mean, that's scanning mid levels. So it's like 7,400 feet up. We got a bit of rotation going on in that storm. So that's what rotation looks like on radar. Yeah, we do got a bit of rotation popping off in this cell here. So let's keep an eye on that. The good news is it's mostly in rural areas for what it looks like. We do have a couple towns surrounding it, but where that rotation's at, it's in relatively rural areas, I'm pretty sure. They did put a tornado possible tag on that storm, though, earlier. They did. They did put a tor possible tag on it. So we'll see. We'll see. They did cancel that back warning, the one for southeastern Louisiana. This includes the Cocodrie area. They did cancel that. But we still have the one out there towards Golden Meadow and Galindo. However you say that area. Let's see, anything from Middle Tennessee? No, this is just a south threat, further south of you. So here's today's risk, and you can see that Tennessee's in a thunderstorm risk, but nothing severe. What's up, Jeff? Hope you're doing good, man. Oh, Prattville's next to Montgomery. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, there's Montgomery. Yeah, so we have a slight risk around the Montgomery area here today, which is that level 2 threat for 15% winds and 5% tornado threat. Yeah, and so like I said, that pink box, guys, that's our, like I said, that is our tornado watch there. Since it's a rural area, there isn't any cams there, right? I don't think so. There is some cameras in southeast Louisiana, but I don't think there's any for that region. Let's see. We have one to the south a bit. Hold on a minute. Or is it we're talking about this storm here? Northeast of Lafayette here. We might... Let's see here. We have one near... I think we do have a couple cameras here, actually. Yeah, let me bring it all over here real quickly. I think we do have a couple. So the storms, this radar, by the way, is out of date. This one doesn't update. This one right here on this page doesn't update very well. Interesting, very interesting. Huh. Yeah. We'll have to just kind of hop around here and see if we got any good cameras going on. Oh, wow. That one's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely in the middle of they're definitely in a pretty hefty sell right now. Looks like coming down pretty good. Is 5% bad? I mean, it's not, it's nothing like outbreak or anything like that. It's, there is a chance for tornadoes, obviously, in a 5%. It's not the lowest threat, but it's also not even near the highest threat either. So, I mean, I've seen 5% events play out with a couple tornadoes, several tornadoes before. Can happen, but like I said, it's nothing to worry about. But it's something to, not just brush off. It's something to you need to watch. For sure, but it's, once again, nothing to freak out about. There's no reason to worry. Even though we have, all hazard threats today, like I said, we'll be here to help you guys. That I can tell you. What does 5% mean for tornadoes? So it basically means that there's a 5% chance a tornado will happen within 25 miles of you. So imagine a big square box around you and you're in the middle of it. So 25 miles by 25 miles, you're in the middle of that. There is a 5% chance, or 95% chance a tornado will not happen in that box, but 5% chance it will. But obviously, we're talking, low risk, high price to pay, obviously, or high potential impact, I should say, high impact. But yeah, the odds are pretty low. But still, that accumulates to the whole risk area because. You could fit a whole lot of those 25 mile by 25 mile boxes across the brown, which, ultimately, if you add up all of them together, your tornado probability is greater than 5%, actually. So, and in this case, across the watch, I think they give it a 40% chance of a tornado happening in this watch area. So, what's up, Tusk? Hope you're doing good. Carissa says, thank you, Andrew. You're seriously the best. Right back at you, Carissa. Once again, thanks for supporting us. It's greatly appreciated. But yeah, so that's how that tornado probability works, y'all. I don't know why my thing does that. Look, so I'm on this program here. This is on this screen. And I bring down the drop menu, and it goes all the way on this monitor. Dude, I don't know what's going on with my program. It does this all the time. So I'm used to it by now. But it's just dumb. Anyways, all right, so we got 2 warnings, y'all. Like I said, the one south here in southeast Louisiana towards Golden Meadow, Galeno, I think it is. One that's just for just for quarter hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds out there, and of course the one to the northwest here towards east of Lafayette, where the camera is around, towards Henderson. This one's in effect for 0.75 inch hail, which is not considered severe. But the reason we have a severe warning is for winds up to 60 miles per hour. So, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts being possible. Looks like that mid-level rotation might have died on that storm, which is good. Or it's dying, I should say. It's still kind of there. Yeah, a little bit ago we had some pretty strong mid-level rotation you guys can see right here. This was radar scanning about 5 to 7,000 feet up, so, not quite low. There you go. Yeah, it's definitely dropped a bit. Yeah, but this one's in effect, just like I said, for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny hail, which penny hail, like I said, it's not severe. So to be classified as severe hail, the hail needs to be larger or so equal to or greater than 1 inch in diameter. While damaging winds, the winds need to be equal to or greater than 58 miles per hour. I don't know why it's so specific and why they didn't just round up to 60. I really don't know why they did that, but it's 58 miles an hour, which is interesting. But most severe thunderstorm warnings rounded up to 60. It's 2 miles an hour. It's, just right on that. You don't ever see max wind gusts up to winds up to 58 miles per hour or more. They usually don't say that. They just say like 60 mile per hour winds or more. See, it likes to keep you on your toes, Andrew. If there were no issues with technology, then you'd be worried you did something wrong. Yeah. Oh, trust me, there's a lot of problems with it. Let's see here. Looks like we're having an active day. I mean, if you want to know my opinion, now remember this is my opinion, and this should be taken. Don't take this. I mean, take it how you want to, I should say. I have a feeling that this event here is there's just too much convection. I think there's just too many storms firing off at once, and I feel like that's going to be. Yeah, so look at this. Let me show you all that. So here's the radar view. Oh, hold on, wrong screen. There we go. So there's the radar view, right? So that's as a whole. We just have a lot of storms popping off right now. I mean, there's just a lot of convection happening. Unless we can get a couple discrete cells down in this clear area, then I could probably see like a decent, tornadic storm to form potentially. But, sometimes whenever you have too many storms like this, it causes issues for any severe storms that's trying to, become severe. Dude, I've seen so many events play out where, we have a good environment. So overall, we have really good wind shear. We have enough instability to allow for bad weather to happen. Everything's in place, of course. But, it's like I said, I always explain it. It's like baking a cake, right? So if you have too much of one ingredient, it's not going to turn out well. If you have the perfect mix of all ingredients, then it turns out perfect. That's how it is in weather, how like severe weather events are. We have a lot of instability, which we'll call that, that'll be the eggs. We have a lot of wind shear, the flour, all that's perfect. That's perfect. But, when it comes to it, like I said, regarding, storms or like, the storm mode, it's very multicellular. There's a lot of storms out there. And usually when I see these events underperform, usually. But like I said, that shouldn't be a ticket to let your guard down, because you still need to keep an eye on it. But that's just what I have seen in past events like this, is that there's just too much convection, too much storms trying to happen at once, and, then it just, doesn't play out as well, which I hope that's the case today, obviously. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. They did cancel that warning, y'all. The one out there towards central Louisiana, the one northeast of Lafayette towards Henderson, towards Cecilia, I think it is. Cecilia. I think it is Cecilia, maybe. Southeast of that, we still have that one warning out there towards Golden Meadow. That's the one warning that's in effect. So 60-mile-per-hour wind gust. Did they cancel that warning? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. It's not on this program. It's not on that program. So, yeah, they did. This one just hasn't updated yet. That warning's gone. But, yeah, we still have the one warning down here in the southeast side. Let's see. I'm not sure, table. Just depends. A lot of factors. I'll go live when I can. What's up, Duck? Hope you're doing good, man. Take the rain versus the snow. It's supposed to kind of come my way Sunday, according to local weather. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Let me see here. Let me try something here. I'm going to pull up models real quick. You know what? I should probably, you know what? Oh, okay. I was going to say what I do. I did something. All right. Yeah. Let me just bring it up on this page here. All right. So coming up in the future, we obviously have the storm system rolling through. Yeah, I mean, anything past this is just, uncertain. The system's going to roll through. We're going to have a bunch of high pressure building in behind it, which is going to lead to some pretty nice, pretty calm conditions. Pacific Northwest gets slammed again by some heavy precipitation here for really like the, March 12th or whatever, right around that time period. And of course, as we work our way towards the 15th, which at this point it's a little far out, but we could have another rainstorm rolling through the region in the southeast. So I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it, but we'll just have to see how things play out here. But anyways, all right, let me bring up the camera. We're gonna find a new camera, y'all. Gonna pick up a new cam. Let's see. Okay, where do we got some cells popping off? Baton Rouge got a couple, or north of Baton Rouge, we have one. Maybe this. I think this is our most northern camera we got. Yeah. Let's see here. West of Baton Rouge, we have some. Let's see here. Right in here, we should have a couple storms. Towards Irwinville. There you go. Yeah, that's westbound camera. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on this one because the storms are heading in that direction. This program still hasn't updated that thing here. That one warning is still in effect according to this radar. Huh. Yeah, but my other two radars, which one of them's not even showing. Here's my other radar. Yeah, this one doesn't show anything really happening either here. Just looks like we've got that one down there in the southeast side. Oh, for 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter hail, which is, like I said, just low and severe warning. Nothing super wild. See, it's just raining here in Notch, Mississippi. Andrew, waiting for the storm to come through. Gotcha. Yeah, so it's just going to be a bunch of scattered storms today, it looks like. With a couple of them being, severe. Just going to change radars over here and see. Yeah, I got a lot of heavy storms down there in southern Mississippi. So you're going to definitely feel, or you're going to definitely hear some thunder. Definitely a lot of lightning activity going on in these storms here. But, for the most part right now, they're not severe. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, these guys are currently just strong thunderstorms currently. So, knock on wood, hopefully just stays minimal. That would be pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty nice. What's up, Storm Chaser? Hope you're doing good, man. Oh, NATO Cash just came out. Wow, interesting. So, if you don't know what NATO Cast is, it's basically like a weather model that gives tornado probability, basically. That's what NATO Cast shows. 5% for southern Alabama, Panhandle, Florida, and a little sliver there in South Mississippi. They even have like southern South Carolina and a little 2%. But of course, that's not the official outlook. That's not the convective outlook. That's just models. Models given the given a tornado probability, which they're not always 100% accurate, but of course, but just a little bit of something to look at. Therefore, all right, let's hop back to cams. Let me try restarting this. Should I restart this program? Yeah. Yeah, it was still showing that. There we go. Still showing that one warning that wasn't there anymore. Huh? Still does, which is interesting. All right. Well, I guess this program is a little glitchy. Because yeah, that storm's been, this one right here. This one's been expired for a good probably 10 minutes now, 5-10 minutes or so. Yeah, because Radar Mega and GR2 show no warning available there. Yeah, really the only warning we got is in southeast Louisiana currently, towards Golden Meadow. Let's see here. I got a lot of flash flood warnings by Jackson, Florida. Jackson, Mississippi. We do got reports of flooding, though. Sent to flooding. Wow. Most of the road at least 2 foot deep here, according to this here. So this is actually just south of Jackson, Mississippi. Williamsburg closed due to extensive flooding, with most of the road at least 2 foot deep. East of that, let's see here. Road's completely covered by 2 feet of water. Wow. East of that, we got another one here. CR 23 is flooded. So we're getting reports of like roads 2 foot. Between 3 and 5 inches of rain's fallen, with an additional of 1 to 2. Yikes! Yeah, that's pretty hefty. But yeah, this is the one warning. So once again, Golden Meadow area, southeastern Louisiana. See Galeno, I think it is. Yeah, heads up to you guys out there. 60-mile-per-hour wind gust, quarter size hail. So just just a low-end storm, low-end severe weather, or low-end severe storm there. Nothing too wild, per se. Gotta stay hydrated, y'all. Go ahead and turn on my fancy light there. Not that you guys will be able to see it or anything, but... Got me a water now. It's always important to stay hydrated, during these events. Yeah, so right now, guys, a lot of this, we have a lot of strong storms, like I said, in southern Mississippi. We hop over here towards Mobile, Alabama, on the radar here, and for Mobile, we got a little bit of storms popping just north of Mobile, but not really any further east. Central Alabama, though, we got quite a line, I'm pretty sure, developing here. Once again, nothing severe here, per se. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, a little bit of a line of storms, but yeah, once again, sub-severe. Let's see. Storm Chase says, I love your streams and videos. Thank you. I'm in a day 2 risk, and have to go to a big metal building in Savannah, probably. So lovely. Well, stay safe out there, Storm Chaser. Stay safe. All right, let's pull up our terminal radar by that storm here. Hardly even looks like anything, honestly. Hold on. Is that the storm there? Dude, the storm's rolled out of the area, I think. Yeah, I honestly don't even know why that's still warned, to be honest with you. See, does K-Mob reach it? Yeah. I don't know why they still have that warning in place, to be honest with you. That storm's like out of the area until 3:15. About 12 minutes left we have until the warning naturally cancels. Yeah, I mean, it's... see here. Yeah, it's almost expired. Got a lot of clustered storms firing off here in central Louisiana, though. Look at that. A lot of them. But they're, once again, sub-severe here. Let's see. I believe I'm seeing possible rotation near Liberty. What radar and where? What state? What radar are you using? Like corruption there. That's an interesting storm towards Fullerton. Huh. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting storm there. Keep an eye on it. Let's see here. The whole storm looks like a comma going across the border between Mississippi and Louisiana. Is that the one you're talking about? Mississippi, Louisiana. So probably right in here, right? Sorry, Jackson radar. Yeah, we'll bring up our cameras again, y'all. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's the storm you're talking about or not. This one's kind of got my attention here, actually. KDGX. Okay. KDGX. And you said towards where? Liberty. I mean, I don't see anything that's like really catching my eye right now. Yeah, the one thing I want to watch out for is the storm towards Fullerton here in Louisiana. Let's see, do I have a camera out there? I don't know if I have a camera or not in that region. At least of Leesville. Okay, there's Leesville. Yeah, I don't think I have any cameras. Oh, shoot. Yeah, closest camera I have to it's all the way up here in Alexandria, which is like all the way up here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Western Louisiana doesn't have much camera coverage, sadly. See, I'm trying to find a good camera for us to look at. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, you guys, we gotta watch this storm here. The one towards Fullerton. You know, there's no rotation on it right now, but it's starting to... It's starting like to kind of cave in like that. We're starting to get a pretty nice little inflow notch starting to develop on this storm here. Yeah, definitely a storm we should watch for sure. Will Minnesota get some more warm weather and storms? Not anytime soon, Grace. At least with the storms, where there's nothing organized expected for those areas anytime soon. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that one storm there. Oh, yeah, there's Liberty there. Yeah, that's... Looks like we got another report of flooding, right? Shows lake overflowing in Brandon near Highway 80. Let's see, do we have any power outages? We do have some power outages, but that's like in California and in Oregon. Or sorry, Washington State. We got about 2,000 out in Louisiana and about 1,500 out in Mississippi right now. 2,250 in Texas. 1,000 out in Alabama. Let's see here. We're going to hop back to Lake Charles. This game in Fayetteville got canceled tonight because of storms. Gotcha. All right. Is that a new flash flood warning? It's been there for... Okay. I would say I didn't see that one there towards Macomb, southern Mississippi. Yeah, there we go. That last warning got canceled. All right. We're good. We're no longer in any warnings. No severe warnings right now, so... Now is the time to grab a snack, grab a drink or something. It's going to be a long day, I feel like, but, you know, we'll be here for you guys. Let's see here. What's up, Ash? Hope you're doing good. Let's see. There's a storm here in Texas right now. Yeah, no, there's nothing severe for Texas. I don't even think. Yeah, there ain't no severe storms in Texas right now. Looks like we have a cell just south of Dallas, south of Fort Worth here. Got a couple storms popping through. Yeah, a couple of them, but they're not really anything too wild per se. Yeah, there's still the warning on here. Still the warning according to this view here. Yeah, no, that warning's canceled. There's currently no severe warnings currently. There is a cell, though, however, I really want to keep an eye on. That's out here in Louisiana. That's this guy right here. Towards Fullerton. There's no rotation or anything on it right now. But it has a little bit of a tail. So, we'll see how that plays out. You too, Ash. How am I feeling about tomorrow? I'm not really thinking about it, to be honest. Trying to keep an eye on today. But, you know, like I said, tomorrow's threat, we'll see how things play out, you know, today, which will help us, you know, obviously help determine what could happen tomorrow. But, you know, at the current moment, it's like, I mean, right now there is not much going on, which is good. Obviously, I'm happy for that. Hopefully, it stays that way all day long. But yeah, we'll take tomorrow as tomorrow gets here. We'll take today as we're here today. So we'll just focus today here with what's happening today, and then tomorrow we'll be live for, you know, going on there. So we're making some rice for my dog. His stomach's not happy. Oh, I got you. Let's see here. JC says, just jumped in. What's the tornado threat for Atlanta? Sorry if you weren't, or went over this already. No, you're good. You're good. Okay, so today, Atlanta is not at risk. Areas to the south, we would do a small risk, but tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow is the risk for Atlanta, which we're in a marginal risk, which is a level 1 severe weather threat. Tornado probability here is 0, or sorry, less than 2%, I should say, is the real term for it. So the odds of Atlanta getting a tornado is near nothing. Yeah, near nothing, if not nothing at all. So no, I wouldn't worry about tornadoes in Atlanta, honestly. But further down south towards Georgia, you know, like the kind of the central and, you know, southern side of Georgia tomorrow, that's where we have a decent tornado threat. But you know, like I said, we'll get to that tomorrow as tomorrow comes around. And, you know, today, like I said, we also have a 5% tornado threat today, all the way from like central Louisiana cutting through like southern Mississippi, central southern Alabama. But yeah, Jay says thanks for information. You're very welcome. You are very welcome, my friend. All right, let's try K-Mob radar. Pull this up here and see what's going on. Yeah, very, very scattered thunderstorms. There really is no organized severe weather in this right now. Just kind of bland. It's a little bland here. Let's see. Let me pull up models real quickly, you guys. I'm curious to see what the new HRRR has to say about the rest of this event. Interesting. So according to the HRRR here, let me bring it all over here real quickly. It does show, obviously right now we have just a bunch of clustered storms. That's just how it's going to continue to be all day. But according to, you know, we do have some, maybe a couple of, you know, embedded supercells throughout the risk area here. Later on, but, you know, part of me is just like, I think there's just too much convection. That's what part of me thinks. I think there's just too many storms firing at once. that's really limiting the storms. If we had more of a cap and more of a preventing layer, for these thunderstorms, I feel like this discrete cells that could fire in this environment would do really well. But given the fact that there's just so many storms trying to fire off at once, they're kind of running against each other. In an environmental term speaking. Basically, what I'm meaning is that there is a lot of interference between a lot of storms, cold down drafts and their warm up drafts. There's just so many storms collective in one area that's just really throwing this off a lot. But I mean, now do I think that this is going to completely not produce any severe weather? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I think the threat, the probability might go down because of how many storms. So I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to be here regardless, just in case. Got a new mesoscale discussion out there. 5% chance of a watch being issued. Wow. I like those odds. It's actually for Dallas area. Yeah, let me bring you guys over here real quickly. So we were looking out there by Dallas a minute ago. Let's bring up Fort Worth radar here. So you'll see some storms. And there you go. A couple storms out here. And the Storm Prediction Center says a couple of strong storms with isolated hail are possible throughout late afternoon. Which right now, obviously, in Eastern time, it's late afternoon, early evening here. But let me bring that up and show you guys. It's actually pretty interesting. Surprised that they actually pulled. I was going to say, I'm surprised they even gave it a 5% chance, to be honest with you, of a watch being issued for an area this small. Look at this. An area that small. A couple strong storms, isolated hail possible throughout the afternoon. Yeah, they give it a 5% chance of a watch being issued here. I mean... I got one hail report, 3 wind reports so far today. Let's see. Day 3, there's no risks. Just day 2. Yeah, so the rest of the severe weather is just between today and tomorrow. And then after that, it should be high pressure, fun time. And no organized severe weather after today. That one cell I was watching doesn't look as concerning, which is good, as it did before. Yeah, still no rotation or anything like that. So we're good. Yeah, I was keeping an eye on this this semi-discrete cell. Oh, look at that boundary. Y'all see that? Pretty sure it's an outflow boundary. Is that a front? Is that a front? Hold on. No, I don't think that's a front. But I do think, yeah, that's just an outflow boundary. Interesting. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and bring y'all back over here for a minute. So I want to go ahead and show you guys that watch again. They issued it as soon as we went live here. So we got a watch for South Central, kind of southeastern side of Louisiana. Portions of like, did they pull that up? Hold on a minute. Was that warning or the watch ever issued for down there? I don't think so. Huh. Yeah, part of me was thinking they had the watch down here, and they lifted it up, but I guess there just wasn't a watch that issued down there. It does include New Orleans and, of course, Baton Rouge, but... Michael, there's nothing going on in Tennessee, man. Nothing severe. Let's see here. Calla. You're making me hungry, man. All right, let's see. We're going to hop over to KPOE for a minute. See what we got going on over here. So, just a bunch of clustered storms rolling through these regions. Let's try Mobile now. See the other side of this event here popping through. Same thing. Would you ever have guessed? The exact same thing. A bunch of clustered storms. I'm going to call it now. I'm going to say it now. Like I said, seriously, don't let your guard down because I'm saying this, but I've seen a lot of events like this bust. I'm not saying that it will bust, or kind of am, but I think it could bust. Is what I'm trying to say. There still is a good chance it could play out as a strong event, but like I said, I've just seen so many of these events like this, just too much cells popping off, too much convection happening. I mean, given the environment that the storm's in, strong wind shear, a bit of directional shear and speed shear, that's good. That's great. A lot of instability available too. Between those, perfect. It's a good environment for severe weather, including tornadoes and all hazards really, but the storm mode, that's what I don't like. But anyways. Mark says West Virginia loves NW16. Appreciate it, Mark. I haven't been to West Virginia in a while. I haven't been to Virginia in a while. I grew up in Virginia, and I have family that lives in West Virginia, out there by Beckley. Let's see here. David, it's just going to be kind of scattered throughout the day. I mean, out there where you're at now, actually, I think you might even be, you might even be done with the weather, the severe weather, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, look to your south. There is not, or to your north, sorry. There's like no storms up here, and I'm pretty sure we have like a line that's right here. Honestly, I have a feeling that a lot of your threat's over with, to be honest with you. Yeah, right now it's really hovering, really pretty low in the country. Let's see. Potential systems could pull. It's funny, JC. Kyle says sorry. No, you're good. Did I already respond to that? I don't know if I did or not. You're good. Let's see here. You know something I've been on a really kick with? I'm not ashamed to say it. Lately, I've been in a kick for Panda Express, dude. I don't know what it is. Their teriyaki chicken, man, is so freaking good. Could really go for some of that right now. Yeah, so we're currently, if you guys are just tuning in here, there's no severe thunderstorm warnings, no tornado warnings right now. Just a group of flash flood warnings you can see on the screen here. So, we're vibing for right now. Like I said, we've had a couple severe thunderstorm warnings so far. We've had no tornado warnings. Knock on wood, obviously. We don't want no naders. But, yeah. Man, I got thinking about food and I'm starving. Here, let me zoom in here. Get some of these radar or satellite products, sorry. Radar and satellite. A little better position for you guys. There you go. What's up, Tori and Jeff? Hope you're doing good. I don't know if I'm talking to Tori or if I'm talking to Jeff, but what's up, Tori and Jeff? Man, it just sucks that KLIX radar's down, man. It's unfortunate. All right, let's do camera time again. Gonna bring up some cameras. Let's see. We're gonna pull up. Let's see here. We have La Place. Might be able to pull some cameras over here. Maybe see something. Oh wow, that's interesting. Oh, we'll pull up on this camera. That looks like a pretty good camera. Okay. That right there might even be a distant storm there. So you're talking to Tori? Oh. Well, hi, Tori. Let's see here. Tabletop, do I think tabletop, dude? We'll just keep tomorrow, like I said. We'll pay attention tomorrow when tomorrow gets here, and we'll pay attention today. You know, because like I said, there's still some things that can change between now and then tomorrow, for one, and plus I'm trying to keep everything related to today. Okay. Jeff's driving a semi truck. He said parts of Kansas got snow. Yeah, actually, I did hear about that. Let's see here. Let me pull up the composite. I know some places out here got snow. Let me pull up the last 6 hours, actually. That might be the better way to do it. Wait a minute. Radar off here. There we go. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see there was a bit of snow out there in Kansas and Nebraska. Seems like it's dissipating, though. There's been a lot of snow reports up there in Nebraska. Oh. That's interesting. Southern Illinois, we got a little line there. I don't think it's convective. Well, I mean, it's partially convective. Pretty sure. Do we even have any instability out there? I mean, obviously they're not in a threat per se. They might be in the thunderstorm threat. That's interesting. Yeah, they're in a thunderstorm threat. All right, where's my meso analysis? Here, I'll bring you guys with me over here. Let's see here. Okay, so there's that line. Yeah, there's a little bit of instability out there. Not a lot at all, very low, but there is like 100 plus joules per kilogram, which is like bare minimum to get even some storms happening. But yeah, I mean, nothing severe. Far from severe. Huh. Yeah, let's keep an eye on the Dallas storms here, y'all. You know, Dallas is in the marginal today. We got a little bit of a line that's forming south of Fort Worth. Oh, let's just fix and ask about something. Illinois. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it's nothing severe down in Illinois, of course. Let's try St. Louis radar here. I mean, it's... Let's see here. This radar will... Is this radar down or something? Oh. Last data. Wow, St. Louis radar down? Yeah, St. Louis radar's down. Well, shoot, last game was 102 hours ago. All right, let's try KLIX then. Maybe KVWX might be a good one to look at. Let's see here. Yeah, let's try KVWX here. All right, see you later, Kala. Yeah, look at that. It's working with like no instability. That's the thing. Is that storm up there in Illinois? Storm. Oh, buddy. All right, let's try KLCH here. Let's get a look at the coast. Let's see. I live in Carbondale, Illinois. Gotcha. Just cloudy in southern Illinois, says Donna. I got you, got you. Let's see. Do I have a visible satellite? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's visible satellite. Let me pull up the better visible satellite here. Here you go. Wow, dude, look how much cloud cover there is in the country. Dude, most of the country is like covered in clouds right now. Yeah, there's a lot of the U.S. It's just covered. It's a very overcast day for the East. All right, let me bring up our camera again. Let's see here. Turn off satellite. Oh yeah, that radar's down. Let's see. Let me pull up Baton Rouge. We might have a couple of storms near eastern Baton Rouge, maybe. Oh yeah. We got a lot of cameras over here. Holy cow. Yeah, we got a good amount of cameras here. We'll pull up this camera. See what this one's showing us. Very hazy. Very hazy. Super hazy. But anyways, y'all, like I said, if you guys are just joining us, like I said, we have no severe thunderstorm warnings right now. We have no tornado warnings, knock on wood. So we're kind of chilling right now, just kind of sitting back and watching what's happening. Right now, there's just, I think personally, there's too many storms happening at once. You know, like I said, sometimes when you get too much convection, it can really hurt overall performance of an event playing out. And I think that's what we're seeing here. There's just too much interaction, too much storms. But we'll see. I mean, like I said, that is definitely not a pass to let your guard down, of course. You know, you still need to be on active lookout today for severe weather, but you know, we will be. We'll be here. But, you know, I just feel like from what I've seen so far, we've been live for an hour and a half, and we've only seen like a total of 3 severe thunderstorm warnings total. And they were like low end ones too, like quarter hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Nothing bigger than that. So it's so far we're okay. Of course, I'm gonna jinx it. Knock on wood, please. Oh, buddy, yeah, that's typically how it goes, man. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I thought that was weird. I was moving my radar and it wasn't moving down there. I'm like, is there a problem? But no, turns out my dumb self, it was a different program. I'm running like 4 different programs right now on this channel, so it's like I've never had that happen before. I've never had that happen before, or a mistake to one program for another. Like, I was moving my other program and I was looking at this on the output or the Outlook thing or my stream software, and it wasn't moving, and I was like, that's weird. But then, yeah, it was a different one. Anyways, weather's been so weird lately. It has, yeah, for sure. All over the place, really. Oh, was that a new warning? New flash flood warning, I should say. Towards Monticello in southern Mississippi, Bassfield, Oakville. Time does this watch cancel? Cancels at 10 p.m. Eastern. Interesting. Yeah. Let's see here, my friends. Well, just keep an eye on it. Like I said, we have a bit of almost like a line trying to form down here. It's interesting. A bit of a line that's not lime, a line south of KPOE, the main radar we're looking at right now. 5 to velocity. Yeah, there's like nothing going on. So, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, my opinion. Like, so take this how you want to. There's too much storms. There's too much convection going on, and I feel like that's a big problem for the overall performance for today. I mean, like I said, once again, given the fact, like wind shear and stuff, we have a lot of strong winds and directional wind shear throughout the atmosphere, but our instability is good too. So storm fuel, essentially, we have a lot of instability, a lot of fuel for these storms, and a lot of wind shear, which is like the engine for these storms per se, which is really interesting. But the storms, there's just so many storms trying to fire off at once. I think that's really hurting performance today. I do. So, I'm not saying it's not going to 100%. I mean, there still is a good chance this thing could turn into a decent event for severe weather. But at this point, I'm leaning towards kind of a bust. But, of course, that's my opinion. That's no pass, like I say, to let your guard down. That's just my opinion, because of course there can still be, and there possibly very well could be, some pretty nasty storms today. So that's just what I think as of now. It's basically from what I've seen for the last little bit, and storm mode and everything. We've been here, like I said, we've been here an hour and a half, and there's been only like 2 or 3 severe thunderstorm warnings. But of course, that can change. But we'll just see. We'll see how that plays out. It's a very bold move for me to say that, but I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that would agree with me on that, to be honest with you. Yeah, it sucks southeastern Louisiana. We only have the terminal radar here. I mean, there's like no rotation going on right now. Yeah, luckily we have KPOE. Can we just like copy and paste KLCH in southeastern Louisiana, please? That would be nice. If we can just like copy and paste that radar, that would be perfect. Somehow lift up that radar, just transport it over the Louisiana. Let's see here. Anything coming up in a week or so? No, not really. Not anything super crazy. So after this event, we're just going to get a boatload of high pressure, which is going to lead to, some relatively, let's see, it's going to lead to some relatively, calm conditions and stuff. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see, a battery bus today. I ain't got time for this story. I hear you, Freedom. None of us do, man. I hope it does. I hope it does. So we got a little bit of a line forming, like I was saying here, just south of KPOE. There's just we got a line that's forming here, or that's formed here. But of course, like I said, currently it's sub-severe. Pull up velocity here. Yeah, I mean, we're getting like nothing rotating over here, which is good. There's strong storms, but they're not severe storms. There's a difference. Here, let me move over here to this program. Mississippi. Here we go. Yeah, and then he moved to southern Mississippi. We got a lot of strong storms once again, but there's nothing really catching my eye here. We've got special marine warning just off the coast of Louisiana. Just hope tomorrow is a bust too. Well, it's not a bust yet, I don't think, but I mean, given the fact we still have a couple hours of this event, several hours. I mean, the watch doesn't expire until like 10 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 Central, and it's well, almost 5 p.m. Eastern. So we still got like 5 hours roughly of this event. But I mean, there's definitely a lot of things that can happen in between. It's got quite an outflow boundary on there. You see that, guys? Look at that long line. Quite a boundary gust front there. Let's see here. Yeah, one of the really big things right now, guys, is from what I'm seeing, is a bunch of flooding down here towards like southern Mississippi. That's like one of the that's like one of the main problems I see right now is flooding. Yeah, because Jackson, we did see ourselves a lot of reports of flooding out there, and some of these roadways they're talking it's like 2-foot deep water, which is it's pretty deep water. You can wake up in Illinois cold, but it's hot. I mean, that's typically how daylight heating works. Let's bring back our camera here, y'all. Let's go and actually change over here. Let's see. We'll pull up near Lafayette here. Or camera chasing. Storm chasing on a budget, man. Let's see. Yeah, there's really no interesting cameras. Interesting. This area is getting oh, another mesoskill discussion. What's this about? The risk for damaging winds in a tornado or two continues, is what they say. They say a tornado or two. There you go. You know what I can do? What I probably should do? I'm going to bring it up on my monitor here. Real quickly. We'll bring that camera back up in a minute. But what I wanted to show you, it's a new mesoscale discussion. Wow, it hasn't came through yet. Let me do this. Let's still bring up my Twitter here. I'll show you guys it through Twitter. Yeah, no, it's let's see here. Bear with me, y'all. Yeah, I want to show you all this. Oh, here we go. Okay. So here we go. Let me. You guys can see it good enough. So yeah, risk for damaging winds in tornado 2 continues. They highlighted a lot of this area here, basically southern Mississippi, areas out there in southwestern Alabama, and of course like southeastern Louisiana. But retweet that as well. Good to spread the word, you know. Oh, now it pops up. They don't have the image though. All right, let's bring back up our camera. Let's actually look for another camera here. Let's see. East of that, is there any? Oh, wow. Look at that. That's interesting. Very foggy. When I was growing up, my dad used to say froggy. It's very froggy outside. Let's see here. Yeah, so we do got a storm around here popping through. Let's see. Camera chasing. Yeah, some of these cameras are terrible. Wow, that one looks like it's raining pretty good. Huh, okay, we'll keep it on there for now. Anyways. Let me work down here towards southeast Louisiana. I'm going to pull up our terminal radar here. Let's see here. Here, I'm going to bring it over here. Yeah, no, everything right now is, like I said, sub-severe, guys. If you guys are just joining here. Current moment, like I said, we're literally just seeing a bunch of non-severe storms popping off here, which is, good in my book. Don't want no nasty storms out there, Try K-Mob. K-Mob. A bunch of junk vection up there. A couple of little poofs here and there, some showers, some light thunderstorms. Let's see, terminal radar. A couple of little, multi-cellular thunderstorms out in that region. And in southwestern Louisiana is pretty clear, except for that line that's working south here, but. Oh, man. Keep on forgetting that radar's down. What's up, Steel? Hope you're doing good, man. I keep on hopping over to KLIX radar and thinking that it's just hoping it magically pops back up, but Yeah, they're moving that radar, which is why it's down. It's been down for months. I don't know when they haven't. Do they have an ETA of when it'll be up? Let's see. Okay, so this is from this is directly a quote from the National Weather Service in New Orleans. The WSR 88D, so Weather Surveillance Radar 88 Doppler radar, located in Sidell, Louisiana, KLIX, the radar we're looking, the one I actually when I hopped to, will be relocated to Hammond, Louisiana airport later this year into early 2024. So early this year. So hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. So we'll see. We'll see. It would have been very useful today. That I could tell you. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Yeah, just be thankful we got terminal, at least for now. Just a little bubble. Yeah, I mean, look at the radius. I mean, they do have a mode you can see that goes, out further. That does, scan out pretty far. But mostly it's I don't know if it's in like a power thing, or if it's like a dish thing or something, but like to add more power to the radar or something. I don't know how that works personally, but yeah, the radius of the cone is pretty small versus like our weather service radars. You can see whenever this one loads how big of a radius it is. I mean, it covers like a large area. But so a little bit of a fun fact: radars that start with the letter K. So all these ones starting with K, those are weather service radars. The ones starting with T usually are terminal radars. So the more you know. That's a little bit of a fun fact. 84 viewers, no one's talking, it's wild. Yeah, everyone's asleep, including me. It's been a very eventful day today. That's a bit exaggerative. You got a new special marine warning though. Southeast Louisiana got some storms. Water spouts maybe? Water spouts, yep. 40 knots, small hail. Hop the mobile real quickly. Let's see here. Tabletop said I'm just here for tomorrow. Well, tabletop, we're not going to talk too much about tomorrow today because we're focusing on today's threat, like I said. But tomorrow, we'll be live tomorrow to cover it at some point. Still not sure when. Just tired because it's Friday. I hear you. I hear you, Brooklyn. Yeah, for me, today is just like a blah day, just like want to lay down all day and do nothing, but nature never abides by your plans. Nature don't care what you got going on. Let's see here. Yeah, so like I said, really the heaviest thing that's going on right now, guys, if you're just tuning in, is flooding. Yeah, flooding is kind of like the main concern right now out here in like southern portions of Mississippi. They did get rid of that flash flood warning for Jackson a while ago. I forgot to mention that. I don't think I did. So, yeah, Jackson, Mississippi, no longer under the warning there for that. We did have reports of roads flooded over 2 foot, which is, yeah, a lot of rain. Possible rotation near Hattiesburg. What, this? I mean, It's not really concerning as of now. Try K-Mob. Yeah, that radar's showing a little different story. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I do see that. It's pretty broad right now, though. It's not really tight quite yet. Yeah, there's a little bit of rotation north of Hattiesburg. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that storm there. Let me bring up our radar. Sorry, cameras here. Do I have any cameras out in Mississippi towards Hattiesburg? Let me look, y'all. Might have some cams out here. We'll see. Where's Hattiesburg? Okay, is this Hattiesburg here? Ah, there we go. Perfect. We do got some cams out by Hattiesburg. So let me move north. Let's try like one of these cameras here. West. Ooh. Try north pointing cameras. We do got some pretty good coverage in cameras over here, though. That's not a cam. Bobby says, is there going to be a nocturnal severe weather threat tonight across Tennessee? No, there's no risk for severe weather in Tennessee, my friend. You're good. Yeah, no, there's no threat in Tennessee. You can see for yourself that we have a thunderstorm threat today, but nothing severe. So we're good. And then even tomorrow's risk overall, it's, yeah, there's not even near Tennessee. So you're good, man. Yeah, if you live in Tennessee, there's nothing to worry about, nothing severe weather related. So you're good. Just, you know, a couple booms of thunder here and there possible, but nothing, you know, nothing wild. Yep. Keep an eye on the Hattiesburg storm here. So we got a bit of broad rotation kicking off in the cell here. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll just watch that one cell there. Let's see here. Oh, did y'all see that? Was that lightning? That camera there. Let's see, flooded. Yeah, getting a lot of reports still of flooding coming through from Mississippi. All right, let's see. Let me try another camera here. Is there a radar overlay on this? They never seem to work very well, so. Oh, is it? Oh, county lines. Ah, that comes in use. Okay. Gotcha. So that rotation, it's like out by Morrison. Let's see here. Yeah, a good handful of these cameras don't work. Let's see here. There's no east pointing camera, sadly. Yeah, we're very limited with these cams here, but at least it's something we might be able to pull up. Let's see, east, north. All right, we'll pull in this one for now. Let's see. Ducks update the rotation. Oh no, you're good, man. I already got eyes on it, on that area, that the rotation there. Yeah, I mean that's like one of the only areas that's somewhat interesting. Dude, I almost had a heart attack. I just got this notification. A moderate risk is in effect for our day one outlook. It says excessive rainfall outlook. I'm like, I thought they jumped to convective outlooks. I'm like, what? Dude, that made my heart skip a beat. That is crazy though. Here, let me bring it all over here. So, for what they're talking about here is the flooding threat. We got a real big flooding threat today. Let's see. Let me bring up town names for you guys. So, it's Montgomery. So does it move its way towards Hattiesburg? Oh, just went severe warn. Ah, tornado possible tag. Interesting. There we go. Oh my God, something happened. Yeah. Yeah, we're keeping an eye on that rotation there. They did, like I said, they did put a tornado possible tag on it. Wait, that's not even the Hattiesburg storm. I thought that was the Hattiesburg storm they warned, but they didn't. No, it's south of that. Huh. Thanks for subscribing, Ben. I just saw that. Yeah, that might even be a little bit of something trying to pop up in here. Near Sandy Hook. Maybe a little bit of rotation trying to develop out there. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on these two areas right here. Yeah, so it's warned for penny hail, which is not severe. Also, it's warned for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts overall. So. Yeah, but we also got to remember, though, this radar here is scanning about 5,000 feet up in the air. So it's, not quite low level rotation, but it's around that 850 millibar area. Oh, yeah, that's definitely increasing rotation there. Ooh, yeah. Got a bit of a radar glitch right over that rotation there. Interesting. Problem is the storm's just messy. It's such a messy storm mode. Yeah, that I was actually mentioning that earlier. It's like there's too much convection going on. I mean, given the environment itself, with wind shear and, instability, I mean, it's a pretty solid environment, but the storm mode, way more than like a bunch of popcorn multicellular storms just popping off. It's just too much, and you start getting like storms hogging, moisture and warm air from other storms, and it just like creates a cycle of new and dying storms over and over, and it's like they can never really materialize per se. That's one of the things I've been worried about with this event here, is because I've seen so many of these events, man, like how they just, these modes I should say, how they just basically everything's in line, kinematics and thermodynamic wise, but this is the result of a no capping environment. Fully, I'm pretty sure there's actually like no cap at all. Let me pull up meso analysis here. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull up meso. There we go. So yeah, there's meso analysis there. Yeah. I mean, we got a good amount of instability down there. Yeah, some like pretty fat cape down in some of these regions here. I mean, the environment, like I said, is there. Let's do our upper air analysis. Yeah, look at the jet down there. So by Gulfport, you got about a 45 knot lower level jet. So I mean, lower level winds are they're moving. They're moving. And so I'm saying, and also mid level winds here, like our 500 millibar, a lot of directional wind shear. So mid level winds about 20,000 feet up, 500 millibar roughly. Winds are moving like this angle here, right? Let me redo that. It's not very messy. Yeah, so there you go. So the winds at mid-level are moving up relatively eastward, slightly north component. Let's see, in our lower atmosphere, you can see the winds are, yeah, almost perpendicular. But the winds are, yeah, definitely a lot of directional wind shear there. You know, got a bit of a change in wind direction and speed as we go up in altitude. Let's see here. Just want to stop, take the time to let you know how much I and several of my friends in other states I've shared your channel to. Appreciate what you do. Definitely the best channel on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Ragtie. That's much appreciated. One for the compliment, and also for sharing. I appreciate it. That means a lot, Ragtie. Thank you much. Yeah, it's definitely starting to. That rotation's definitely really starting to pick up towards Sandy Hook area. But the one towards Hattiesburg, towards Runnelstown now, like I said, there's a big radar glitch right over it, but it looks pretty broad still. But this one might be tightening up. But this is scanning, once again, this is scanning about 6,000-7,000 feet up in the air, so it's like a little, you know? So I don't know. We'll see. Don't think I have any. Do I have cameras over here? Didn't even check that actually. Let me see. No. Sadly, I don't have any cameras over here. Well, that just sucks. Let's see here. You really is the best channel. Well, thank you, Fiery. Appreciate it. Like I said, we love you guys. Just want to, keep y'all informed, keep y'all updated. So, storming or not, we'll always update you guys on what's going on here. But yeah, no, that rotation has definitely tightened up a bit. The one out there north of Sandy Hook, which is in southern Mississippi. Seems like southern Mississippi might... Oh, is that a tornado warning? We just got a tornado warning. They just issued it. Tornado warning, guys. There it is. Yep. Wait for it right here. It'll pop up any moment. It's here on my screen right here, you can see. Wait a minute. Give it a second. It'll pop up. It's a little late to the game on this program, but we now got a tornado warning. Wow. Okay. Yep, there it is. There it is, right there. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're now in tornado warning mode. So we got a tornado warning now in effect for Baxterville towards Purvis area. There is definitely a bit of pretty decent rotation on the storm here. Is KDGX pulling a... Let's see what that radar shows us on here. Wow, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I like the other radar better. K-Mob. Oh, the storm popping up north and south of Dallas. They put a mesoscale discussion on that. They said really only hail's like the big concern with that one towards Dallas, but, you know, nothing too big. Wow. Yep, that's... yeah, that's some pretty strong rotation there. Let me see that. That's 0.2 degree inclination there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let me do something real quickly, you guys. Yeah, that just kind of popped out of nowhere, to be honest with you. Yeah, we were all keeping our eyes on the Hattiesburg, or how it is, Hattiesburg, I think it is, Hattiesburg storm, and then next thing you know, this little guy just popped up behind it. So, so like I said, this includes Baxterville. Once again, this is in southern Mississippi, including the like I said, the Baxters. Was it Baxtersville? Yeah, Baxterville, as well as Purvis. Also, West Hattiesburg is included in the polygon. So all of you guys got to be in your shelters. So once again, if you have a basement, storm cellar, that's where you want to be. Obviously, remain well away from windows. You know, once again, if you have a basement, storm cellar, that's where you want to be. If you don't, then the central interior portion of your home is where you want to be. Okay. There you go. Yeah, so that warning will be... Wow, they put that for an hour. That tornado warning is going to be there for over an hour. Wow, dude. Yeah, it's pretty tight rotation there. Oh, buddy. See, this is why I never mention a bust. So, yeah. Once again, y'all, heads up to Baxterville and Purvis area. Got to keep it out there for that. Yeah, it looks like it's heading, I'm pretty sure. Here, let me hop you guys over to this view here. Am I using the right radar? Here, K-Mob. Yeah, there we go. So, pretty sure this area is mostly rural. Yeah. Yeah, there ain't too much... there ain't too many of those houses nearby, which is good. But I mean, obviously, for the people who's in the warning, that's a little bit of an issue there. Let's see here, I'm gonna keep up. Anyway, so yeah, once again, everybody, this also includes areas by Hub, by Pine Bar. Let's see here, Rouse. We have Baxterville included. We have ourselves Pine Grove, Pine Ridge. Let's see, Oklahola. We have Purvis included here. We have Oak Grove. Yeah, these areas are inside of this tornado warning. That rotation right here is located just to the north of Pine Bar. Once again, y'all, this is in Mississippi. Currently in Mississippi here. So, but yeah, we're watching out there towards Pine Bar. That is where that rotation is located. Let's see here. Yeah, no, it's been rotating for quite a little bit here. Zoom out a little bit for you guys. Yeah, so it's definitely been starting to catch, and it's yeah, just rolling to the north there of that polygon, that area of rotation there. But once again, this is, like I said, this is mid-level rotation, so the exact area where that lower level circulation could be completely offset from where this is here. So just the general idea general area we need to keep it out there for. Yeah, they also got it for 60-mile-per-hour winds too. On that severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, very broad rotation near Richton as well. But right now, the main thing is right in here. This is just southeast of Columbia, guys. Southeast of Columbia, Mississippi. Let's see. All right, we're gonna keep an eye on the other. I have my other radar up too, guys. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Keep you guys up on this one here. We'll turn that off there. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we'll pull up the watch and the warnings and stuff like that, so you guys can kind of see where all that's at too. Let's see here. Humble Beast is just joining. Where are the storms? Where are they heading? I'm in far west North Carolina. So these are all west of you right now. Right now we're watching a tornado warning here in portions of southern Mississippi currently happening. Out there towards Purvis, Baxterville area. Yeah, we do got a bit of rotation here just east of Columbia overall, so we'll have to keep an eye out there for that overall. So. Yeah, also to the east out there by Richton, we do got a bit of broad rotation popping off here as well. So we'll definitely keep an eye out there for that area as well. Yeah, so this is all happening, guys, like I said, in southern Mississippi currently. That is where everything is starting to pop up here. Like I said, we'll keep an eye on these regions. It seems, let's see, that latest scan looks a little more broad. Now, remember, this is, like I said, the radar scanning about 6,000 feet up or so. Yeah, right around 6,000 feet. So this is, could look a little bit different on the surface or near the surface per se. So we'll have to just watch out there for that. So yeah, West Hattiesburg included in the warning. Purvis, Baxterville is also included here, just east of Columbia. Sorry, popping off here. And that's really all the areas included. Let's see, is there any population here? Look at the. Let me pull something back up here. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. I have a population of this. There is 42,000 people in this area. 12 schools, 2 hospitals. Yeah, she's definitely still rotating pretty good, though. Rotation now is located north of Baxterville, you guys. North of Baxterville. Let's see here. This is out there by Soddy Cameron Road, roughly. What is that? Prosperous Road? Sorry, Prosperous Ridge Road area. Purvis Cumberland Road, or sorry, Columbia Road. It's roughly in that area. We also have, like I said, a Oak Grove area included here inside this warning here. So heads up to you guys in this area here. Yeah. Also, that area of rotation here, we have another area that we're watching just east of let's see here, east of Purvis that we're keeping out there, to, just north of Richton. Yeah, so both of these areas we need to watch out very closely. But once again, guys, if you're just now joining us, this is for southern portions of Mississippi. We got a tornado warning in effect out there towards Baxterville, Purvis area. Let's see here. So that's in effect here for the next 52 minutes. We still got 52 minutes left on this here. So we got a little bit of quite a while here. So once again, Baxterville, Purvis, West Hattiesburg area, we are seeing that rotation popping off. And of course, like I said, northeast of that, we might grab another tornado warning here soon. I'm thinking out there possibly by like Richton area. Could definitely do something here. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, once again, Purvis, West Hattiesburg, they just continued that warning for some places. Let's see here. This is kind of just on the outside of Baxterville now. Did they update that on the NWS thing? Let me see. Baseball says, my mom wants to thank you for saving me in January. I gave her Venmo. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Like I said, it's just what I do around here. Just want to help out when I can. So, let's see, did I just get a... Oh, I got a new mesoscale discussion. That's a Weather Prediction Center one, though. That's for outflow boundary moving southward. Let's see, flash flooding. Yeah, so they're talking a big flash flooding threat going on out there. What's up, Charles? What's up? Jesus, hope you're doing good. But yeah, no, we got some really strong rotation popping out there, you guys. So please be careful. Once again, this is north of Baxterville. This is out there by Purvis. Still, West Hattiesburg is included here inside of this. So we'll have to watch this one. No debris signature, nothing yet. No confirmation as of now. It's still a radar indicated threat. Also northeast of that, guys, too, out there by Richton. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, I got a little bit of something trying to happen up there towards Richton area. But yeah, right now the immediate danger is out there by areas here north of Baxterville. I believe this is like the rural side of town here. So I don't think there's really, yeah, I really don't think that there is a whole lot. Yeah, I really don't think there's a whole lot. Let's see here. Going areas north of that overall. We'll keep an eye on it. Definitely got to be on the lookout there for it. Yeah, the one up in the northeastern side, we got to also watch out there for. You have got to be kidding me. Are you serious? Carol. What is that? Is that your mom baseball? For saving my daughter and son-in-law, bless you. $200? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Dude, Carol, thank you so much. That is wow. That is unbelievable. $200? You seriously, you did not have to do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am lost for words right now. Thank you so much. Big shout out goes to you, Carol. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. That is wow. That is super generous of you. Thank you so much. I'm blown away. I appreciate that. And once again, thank you. You didn't have to, and that means everything to me. So thank you. I'm glad I can help. I'm really glad I can help. Let's see, is St. Louis good? Yeah, St. Louis is fine. There's no risk up here. I think did the day one outlook just come out? Yeah, so there's not even a thunderstorm threat out there by St. Louis, so we're good in that aspect. Let's see here. Yeah, so rotation looks like it might be coming a little bit more broad there, but there is still rotation happening. They did just add a new severe thunderstorm warning, it looks like. Or, sorry, it looked different. They actually discontinued part of it. But they did just add a new flash flood warning just southwest of the storm here. Oh, dude, I don't know why they're not warning this one storm here. Keeping out there for that. But once again, Carol, you absolutely blew my mind away. Thank you so much. That is beyond, wow. What's the word for it? I can't even speak properly. Beyond generous. You did not have to do any of that. That is amazing. Thank you so much once again, and I'm glad to be here for you. We're in Panama City now. Let us know if another one is coming. I will. Like I said, I'll be live here tomorrow as well. I plan to help you guys out with those storms going on there. But let's see here. So yeah, we'll keep an eye. I don't know why they're not warning that. It's been rotating for quite a little bit now. Yeah, this is closer to radar too. This is scanning about 3,000 feet up. Nothing on CC, which is good. But is that? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's good. So, obviously, we've got to still watch out for this one cell, you guys. But it looks like that rotation might be dropping a little bit. That one cell by Purvis there, southwest of Hattiesburg. Yeah, it looks like that one cell might be fading out a little bit, but it also could be recycling. I've seen events do that where it looks like it's starting to improve, but it could just be recycling. But what's really starting to get my eye or catch my eye now is this. This looks like it's rotating pretty good now. It's a pretty strong rotation up there. Now remember, this is all in South Mississippi, guys, right here. So all we got going on just these little area here that we're paying attention to. Dude, I think they need to put a warning on that. That's wild, dude. Let's see here. What do I think about Dothan? Isn't Dothan? Sorry, Dothan. You're in the southeastern side. Yeah, you're good for now. We do have a marginal level 1 threat. Level 1 threat, which is a low, like I said, a pretty low end severe weather threat. And the odds of you getting severe weather is pretty low, but anyway. But yeah, so once again, I really think we need a warning out here soon for this one cell. I mean, it's obviously rotating pretty well. Just going to keep on hopping between these two. And of course, like I said, we do have a tornado warning here just southwest of that one, the one we're watching here currently. Let me actually hop back over here to our cameras too. We have a camera in that area. Yeah, so Purvis, West Hattiesburg area. Keep it out there for that. And then that big pink block you see in the bottom left right here on this screen, that's our tornado watch. It's a pretty decent sized tornado watch there. So, but we have a tornado warning for areas down here in southern Mississippi. This is the one we need to watch out there for. Like I said, this is kind of scanning pretty high up there. I mean, we're scanning like over 5,000 feet up. So it's, oh, there you go. That latest scan looks like it might be picking a little bit back, picking up a little bit more again. That's what I'm saying about like recycling. Sometimes these storms can do that. But the good news is that this area that rotation's in is pretty rural. South though, towards Purvis and West Hattiesburg, those are the populated areas. Is on this side over here, right here, and then right here, of course. This area, I believe, is mostly rural. There probably is still people that are in that area though, which obviously they need to keep it out there for it. But yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, though that area there definitely needs to have a warning. I mean, that's some pretty strong rotation. Yeah, that is definitely some pretty strong rotation going on out there. Yeah, between those two areas, that's where we need to keep an eye out there for. That tornado warning that we have in effect here, the one for West Hattiesburg, the one out there towards the Purvis area, we got 42 minutes left. It was a pretty lengthy tornado warning. I think they issued, whenever they did issue it, it had, I think it was like 70 minutes whenever they issued it. So it was a pretty long-lived tornado warning there, they said. Let's see here. What's up, Tang? Hope we're doing good. Let's see. Do a rain dance for Florida. So Florida, northern Florida, is kind of where the main threat is tomorrow. We'll be live for that tomorrow as well. But for more of like where I'm at, I'm in central Florida. So for areas towards me, central southern Florida, I don't think there's gonna be much to it. But we'll watch it here. Let me All right, I'll keep that area right in focus there. Let me bring up tomorrow's outlook here on this bottom left quarter here. So there's tomorrow's outlook. So yeah, you can kind of see how it's mostly for northern Florida. The thunderstorm threat does go through central Florida. So there's a possibility for a few booms of thunder here and there across the area in the light green. But yeah, southern Florida is not really included in that. It's just for central northern Florida thunderstorm. But yeah, severe weather risk is decent. Up there in northern Florida by like Tallahassee, Jacksonville, Panama City areas there. In which baseball, you live in Panama City. I just remembered you saying that. So yeah, for you baseball, Panama City area, keep it out there for it tomorrow. Your tornado odds are 2%, so they're nothing great. They're nothing super crazy, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it tomorrow. Obviously, whenever the event gets closer, we'll talk more about that. All right, let's move on back here. Let's see. I have a feeling that the tornado warning here, that rotation that's inside, is trying to unravel, which I hope it is, obviously. I don't want that to, well, obviously we don't want that to continue. I'm hoping it'll stop here soon. They did, like I said, they did cancel that tornado warning for the areas near Baxterville. Northern Baxterville, there still is that warning in place here, but, that is... what we're looking out there for. But yeah, so that area is definitely looks like, I mean, at least from what it looks like, is starting to loosen up. They did just add a new severe thunderstorm warning ahead of that towards Hattiesburg, Palmer's Crossing, McCollum, McLaurin, and Ovid maybe. It's a new warning that's in place here for penny hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gust, and they do not have a tornado possible tag on that, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, it looks like they're starting to think that storm might be dying as well. This rotation has become more broad, the one to the east here. So if you want a tornado, that rotation really has got to tighten up, which it's kind of broad at this point. It was pretty tight rotation a little bit ago, like right on this scan here. I mean, we had some pretty nice, pretty decent rotation, but compared to now, it looks like it's become more broad. Probably just some really gusty winds at this point over here. But yeah, that tornado warning though, I think we're starting to get that improved a little bit. So hopefully we'll lose that tornado warning here soon. But until then, y'all, heads up to Purvis, West Hattiesburg area. That is where we obviously need to be keeping an eye out there for. Let's see. It's not a good storm. No, not really. It's a little, little nasty looking, but it looks like, I mean, like I said, for now, it looks like it might be improving a bit. The rotation might be fading a bit, it's turning more linear. So, turning more into line, like winds, I should say. Turning more from like a rotation to just gusty wind type of outflow here. But we'll see. Of course, east of that, we were watching in that other area that was rotating pretty well for a little bit, but it also seems like it might be losing its kick as well. That's good, and hopefully it'll stay that way. Let me briefly bring up the radar down here in southeast Louisiana. The main radar's down, sadly, so we just have a small terminal radar at the airport out there by New Orleans. We got a bunch of cells developing to the south, but they're not anything crazy. No rotation in them, really. That's good news. Let's see. Yeah, it would be a lifesaver if we had KLIX radar here today. That would definitely be pretty nice. Let's see here. Did I already say hi to you, Christy? I don't know if I said hi or not. Sorry, I'm just so caught up in the storms here. So if I didn't say hi to you, Christy, hi. Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. Yeah, that's definitely fading out a bit. That one area that we were watching, that was east. That was once rotating pretty heavily. It's now not rotating hardly at all. That's good. Let's see here. Yeah, this thing might be trying to pick back up again, y'all. Over here. So earlier it was rotating up here, and it looks like it might be trying to transition, maybe to a bit of rotation over a little bit more southeast of that. They did issue a severe thunderstorm warning for Hattiesburg area, but like I said, they did not include a tornado possible tag, which is interesting. For possible, they did not include. So it is for winds only. That's the only reason it's warned for. It's just winds up to 60 miles per hour possible. So, it's a pretty, relatively lower end severe thunderstorm warning out there. So, it's nothing super duper crazy per se, but it's still, just stay away from windows, be indoors. You definitely don't want to be outside during any of these storms here. Yeah, you really don't want to be outside during it. So Lived in swamps, Louisiana, when it was beautiful before the hurricane 3 years ago. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's one of the things I have to live with now, is hurricanes, which I'm not. I am excited about that. You know what I mean? As a storm lover, I love a good storm, but I obviously don't like the damage that they cause and the lives they hurt. Um, but that is one thing that I'm gonna, being in Florida now, is one of the things I gotta look out there for. Which, I'm gonna probably go crazy whenever we have a hurricane over where I'm at. To be honest with you, I'm planning on setting up cameras outside, like during a hurricane. That way, I can be like on the spot, and like my lives will look a little different. I'll be outside doing things, have my own camera rolling and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I'll have to brainstorm ideas to get some, streams going. Maybe some point at the sky, some pointing at like trees so you can see the winds and stuff like that. So I'll work on that. But anyways, all right, yeah. Back to what we were talking about though. Still a little concerned on that area though. The one south of Waynesboro. And of course, we still have that tornado warning. They just issued a flash flood warning for that whole area. See that green polygon? Here, let me blow up the screen for 1 second so you can kind of see. So there you go. So watch. Ready? Boom. There's your new polygon. So that's your flash flood warning in effect for Hattiesburg, Purvis area. Oh, man. Yeah, I think it's trying to tighten back up here, you guys. So we do have rotation. I think they're probably getting ready to issue a new tornado warning. If it was up to me, there would probably be a new tornado warning out there for Palmer's Crossing, McCollum area, but there's not right now. But I think that they're probably going to issue one for that area. I mean, just given the fact that, the rotation seems, last couple scans, to possibly be picking back up here. So that's that. You're in a pretty safe area. Yeah, so Christy, I am more like kind of west central side of Florida, like closer to Tampa than I am Orlando, which, yeah, I'm fine. Obviously, I won't have any coastal impacts, but, the winds and stuff like that is what I like. I really like the winds and everything like that. So a lot of rain, a lot of winds will still happen inland. So, but yeah, so definitely is, I think still trying to kick off here. Yeah, we need to watch both of these areas closely, you guys. So the other one's out there by south of Waynesboro, west of state line, which is really interesting because it's right on the state line. So it's literally a town called State Line. West of state line, we have another area of rotation south of Waynesboro. So if you were to draw a line directly south of Waynesboro and a line directly west of state line, the intersection point would come right over that area of rotation. That is right where it's at. So there's another area that's another area we need to watch out there for. So like I was saying is you go west of state line, make a line there. You go south of Waynesboro, and that intersection point, that is right where that rotation is located there. Let's see here. I'm on the peninsula. On a peninsula. So you're doing like peninsulaception. Oh, man. Oh, there you go. They canceled the tornado warning, guys. No longer in effect. Cool. That's good. All right. Let's see here. So we still got those severe thunderstorm warnings in place here, and I'm still waiting to see if they're going to issue another tornado warning. Considering there is still definitely rotation that's ongoing out there towards Palmer's Crossing and McCollum areas. So we'll see. I mean, we'll keep an eye on it. Obviously, it's kind of one of the heaviest areas as of right now that's kind of popping off here, but we'll definitely keep an eye out there for that. Let's see here. let's see. I don't know the one heading for state line isn't warrant. I mean, it's definitely looking like it's definitely trying to rotate here. I mean, it's definitely some very strong turbulence the radar's picking up there. But it's very broad. It's very broad. Even though we have high velocity values, but it's a very large rotation, so that's why they're not doing that. But yeah, they did just cancel that tornado warning, guys, that we did have for the Purvis area. So if you live out there towards Baxterville, Purvis, you guys are now safe to come out of your shelters. But I would still remain indoors and away from windows. I was about to say because there's still a severe thunderstorm warning in place, but they just canceled that too, actually. But even then, I'd still stay indoors because there is still, some activity going on there, and there probably is a bit of lightning still happening, which, lightning's a bit of a danger. So keep an eye out there for that. But yeah, it is still rotating a bit south of Hattiesburg. Towards the area of McCollum. If you live out there towards McCollum and Palmer's Crossing, there's no tornado warning in effect right now for you. However, there is a bit of rotation that is still left over from that storm that looks like it could quickly strengthen. So we'll see. Of course, east of that, we have another area that we're watching too, but we'll see. But there's just one severe thunderstorm warning in effect here for Penny Hale. No tornado possible tag, which is interesting. I would have sworn they would have put one of those on there, but they didn't. Penny Hale and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts overall. So that's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, even that looks like some pretty broad rotation. So we'll see. Keep an eye on it. I need to update my title here. It kind of changed because there's a tornado warning. Let's see here. Okay. Anyways, trying to get more snow here in southwestern Pennsylvania Sunday. Oh, nice. Always fun. Yeah, that looks like it's starting to pick up a bit. Nothing on CC yet. There's also this one rotating a little bit too. Yeah, no, we'll watch it. Keep an eye on her. Both those areas. See. Mesocycling looks like they're fizzing out. Which one? What, this one? This one's still rotating a little bit. Yeah, this one here looks like it might be maybe trying to wane down a little bit. Remember, guys, these are in South Mississippi. For the people who's joining, wondering where this is at, this is in South Mississippi. Let's see. St. Petersburg is literally a peninsula on a peninsula. What, St. Pete? Yeah. Wait a minute. You're talking about, this isn't the peninsula. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. I was thinking Panhandle for some reason. Yeah, no, Florida is a peninsula. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Peninsulaception. Yeah, you're just a little to my west. I mean, I'm out here. This is right where I'm at. So, right in Lakeland. Right around Lakeland. Yeah, no, you're not too far away from me. All right, let's hop over. I'm actually going to blow up this radar a bit. Make it a little bigger for you guys for now. MP, probably not, dude, because we got areas of rotation we're watching. Oh man. Okay, maybe I can quickly. I can use an exception here. Shoot, I gotta hurry up and do this though, because like I said, there's areas of rotation we're watching here that I really need to focus on. And you said for Monday, right? Monday. That's still pretty far out too. Hold on, I got you, man. See, this just takes a little bit for me to do this, but all right, areas like I said, watch up, guys. Heads up, once again, southern Mississippi. We're watching out there towards Hattiesburg, McCollum area. So we're keeping out there for it. Also, east of that, we have west of state line. We're keeping out there for south of Waynesboro. Let's see here. I am looking for you, my friend. Let me pull up the blend of models. That's really the one I'd go off of for right now. Just a quick little view. Okay. You're looking at right around 8 to 12 inches. I think you'll probably get a little bit more than 4 inches. Anyways, yeah, no, we'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep you all posted on that. Yeah, still a couple days away, so things can still change. But so I'm a nice guy. So MP, do me a favor, hit that like for me. since I did your place, because I'm a nice person. All right, so yeah, like I said, we're watching two areas of rotation, guys. Southern Mississippi, south of Palmer's Crossing here, west of McCollum. Yeah, we're still watching this little area. There's no tornado warnings yet. There was a minute or a little bit ago that we did have a tornado warning, but it's no longer in effect. Still a bit of rotation towards McCollum, southeast of Hattiesburg. Let's see here, and of course we have ourselves another. Let's see, another area of rotation here west of state line. Turn the mic up. Is it hard to hear me? Here. There, is that better? Maybe all the way there. Okay. Hopefully that's better there for you guys. Let me know if it's too loud. But yeah, so both of these areas we're keeping out there for that. Hit it all the time, brother. Thank you, MP. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on both of those areas here. Once again, McCollum, we have ourselves the yeah, that might even be weakening a bit, which is good news. Okay, is that a new area? We might have some new rotation trying to develop just east of that. Looks like a handoff, a mezzo handoff here. That is interesting. No, it's not quite a handoff. It's just a new cycle, a new one trying to develop here. I don't know. It's not concerning right now, honestly. This one towards state line is very interesting to me. I don't think it's tornado warned. Needs to be tornado warned right now, because I mean it looks like we're running out of the back air back here. And in our case, that would be our alpha. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so we'll still obviously watch out there for it. Heads up towards state line in case something does change quickly. Which, given the environment, the ever so changing environment, it's definitely pretty interesting. Let's see, MP. Thank you so much for the 5. Appreciate it, man. You definitely didn't have to do that, man. Thank you, MP. Appreciate it, dude. You guys supporting like that, it really helps me keep going. So big thank you, MP. That's very sweet of you. So yeah, it looks like we have two little rotation areas here. One there towards New Augusta, one towards McCollum here, and let's see another one towards state line. Of course, with a boatload of flash flood warnings. We do have a lot of those popping off there. But once again, MP, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Penny Hale, 60-mile-per-hour wind gust there. Hope no one gets hurt from these storms. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. And hopefully this coverage will come into use for you guys, you know. Just hope it reaches the right people, man. That's the thing is, you know, that's how important sharing is, guys. You know, like sharing this live stream is like, I mean, getting the word out there to somebody who needs it. It's a very important thing. Okay, yeah, that rotation is definitely dying out. That's good. Going east of McCollum. Northeast of McCollum now, so that's good. Let's see here. All right, let me bring up reflectivity again. I've been hovering on velocity for a while. So yeah, still a bunch of just storms out there. Let me try KLCH. I want to look at that little line. We were watching that outflow boundary. Oh wow, that thing died. Wow, dude, that thing really just died, didn't it? That thing is not nearly what it looked like. Yeah, I haven't looked at that in a while. That is, wow. Huh. Yeah, that thing's literally dying, I'm pretty sure. All right, let me try central Mississippi towards Jackson radar. Okay. Yeah, anyways, guys, so right now, the latest warnings, we only have one severe thunderstorm warning overall towards Hattiesburg, Palmer's Crossing, McCollum, and McLaurin. McLaurin? Lauren, I think it is. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's not very widespread. It's pretty, you know, pretty much relatively, like, you know, relatively isolated for the most part regarding isolated severe activity right now. You know, not the storms are isolated. They're very much clustered, but, you know. Christy coming in with a $5 super chat as well. Thank you so much, Christy. Appreciate that very much. You guys are awesome. Much love to you. Big shout out goes to you, Christy. Thank you for that. That is very, very nice of you, and you certainly did not have to do that, my friend. So thank you so much, Christy. You absolutely rock, my friend. Let me leave a heart for you on here. It's a newer thing that YouTube did is they added like reactions. You can like do hearts and stuff on there. It's pretty cool. So once again, Christy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, that rotation did die out completely. I don't think this is much of anything, honestly. Whatever it is weak and broad. So it's not concerning. This area is just, I think this is just a really nothing much, honestly. I think it might just be just gusty winds, honestly. I don't see like any big problems with that anymore right now. But once again, Christy, thank you so much. Big shout out goes to you, Christy. Also, MP, you guys coming in $5 donations. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And like I said, you guys help keep me going, man. You know, with the programs running and keeping your boy fed. So, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Yep, there you go. I just canceled that severe thunderstorm warning. All right, so we now have no severe thunderstorm warnings or tornado warnings. Knock on wood, please. Last time I said that, everything went downhill. Also, we just hit 3 hours of coverage, y'all. We're now at the 3-hour mark. Kind of off to a bit of a slow start. Just had things ramp up a little bit, and hopefully they're starting to die down again, which it might be. With the rotation hit state lines weakening. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. It's not as impressive as it once was. Like I said, I just have a feeling it's mostly just like, you know, gusty winds and stuff like that that's included in that. So I don't see nothing too wild. Let's see. What's up, Sewing? Hope you're doing good. All right, let me bring y'all back over here. Yeah, this was MP. MP, are you still here? This was the blend here showing some pockets well over a foot of snow up there for that. Also, Mark, I know you're in Central West Virginia or around Central West Virginia. There is, does this reach out there? It does, okay. There's a bit of snow coming up there for eastern West Virginia. You might get a little bit. It's not going to be much, but I just wanted to let you know that there could be some snow out there. Yeah, no, that's pretty much what we got going on there. Yeah, a lot more snow's coming for the Pacific Northwest too. Got another round of another blast of moisture coming through. You can't see it here. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, so look at that. So we just have like a constant bombardment of moisture in the Pacific Northwest. See that? Like that's over the next like several days. It's just constant rainfall, or rain and snow. Sorry. So we'll have to, you know, we'll keep an eye on it. Did they just oh, they did. They did. Look at this, y'all. They did just discontinue some of that tornado watch. It no longer includes Jackson, Louisiana, or Lafayette, Louisiana. It no longer includes some of those regions. They just downgraded that. Which, like I said, the overall watch expires at 10 Eastern, which is in 4 hours. What is it? So 10 Eastern, 9 Central. So, gotta save the dollar bills for hurricane season. Yeah, no, hurricane season can be pretty, pretty costly per se. Just given the fact that, given the fact that they can cause quite a bit of damage. Let's see here. Yeah, but yeah, there's the watch the updated watch area. They still include New Orleans. Baton Rouge is included still. Bogalusa, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. See, Biloxi, I think it is. Biloxi. Let's see here. Mobile, Jackson, Thomasville. Curtis says it was a joke. Oh, okay. But yeah, so just that little area there. Yeah, so the tornado watch definitely did get a little bit smaller. That is good news. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't think there's much on that, honestly. Yeah, that is gone. All that rotation that was happening earlier is now gone. Will Thursday be a severe weather event? Or will Thursday be the next severe weather event? It's still a little whiles away, but there's another system that's going to roll through. It looks like another low develops. So look at that. So once again, time's up here, guys. Top right, Eastern time. So after this storm system, which is right here, as it sweeps through, get some high pressure building in, leading to some nicer conditions overall. Let's see here, and of course, we get a low pressure system that develops out there towards the Central Plains and Midwest and stuff like that. So Then another one spawns to the south of that. But at this point, we're kind of pushing pretty far down in time, which, you know, not always good to look that far out, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. Like donating to Andrew. Oh, because for us, Florida hurricane season is more exciting. Yeah, like I said, Christy, you don't have to save up to donate to me. Honestly, like I said, you know, it does help out a lot. It really does. But you know, like I said, the main goal here is to keep you all prepared, to keep you guys safe there. That's really what I'm here for. And you know, like I said, I really seriously, I do appreciate the donators. But you know, you guys don't have to do that. Duck says I might hop off soon. Okay. Oh, buddy. Can I not move this thing? I guess I can't. Yeah, I got a new prototype build for WSV3, one of my programs I use. It's interesting. Very interesting. I might have to downgrade again. Yeah, I don't know. The prototype here, they're redoing this program here. It's a lot different. It's a lot different. But you know, it's like, I don't know. It has motion blur. That's weird. All right, we still got some rotation out there. This is now in Georgia. Wait, Georgia? No, Alabama. What am I saying? Alabama. I just saw the same line. I just instantly thought it was Georgia for some reason. But no, it's southwest Alabama here. Rotation here west of Chatham, southwest of Yarbo. How's the weather station come along? My friend still has the parts. He's going to have them for probably a week or so. Probably a week or two. He should get them back to me probably in about 2 weeks or so. And because he's calibrating them. He's wiring them up for me together as well. Because he specializes in meteorological instruments, so he's doing me a big favor in calibrating my, you know, instruments to make sure that they're ready to go, top notch, accurate as possible, and you know, he's wiring them up for me as well. So all I have to do is just plug it up and go. Yeah, he's a good dude. So yeah, he'll have that back to me in about 2 weeks. Yeah, so we're going to watch this little area here. Definitely is interesting. I think that might be picking back up. Yeah, it's definitely looking a little more aggressive now. Ugh. Let me try storm relative velocity. There you go. Yeah. Let's see. Where's... Oh, Enrod. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we definitely need to watch out for this storm here. I think it's rotating pretty well. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, see you later, Duck. But yeah, guys, yeah, right now we're just left with no warnings. I mean, it's pretty calm for now. Like I said, we're just watching this little area of rotation here. Been watching this for quite a while, ever since it was out there just slightly northeast of Hattiesburg. I mean, this thing's been rotating for probably a good half hour at least. But it looks like it might be trying to pick back up here. I don't think it's much of anything too crazy, though. I mean, obviously, if it was a big issue, they would put a warning on it a long time ago. But, I mean, yeah, I would definitely keep an eye on it. It's really the most interesting thing happening right now, to be honest with you. So, we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, we also got a lot of flash flood warnings, too, going on here. That's one of the big things. Do I have any cameras in Alabama? I don't remember if Alabama's a good state for cams or not. I do have cameras, but it's kind of odd because it's like in a different grid pattern I'm not used to, because I don't know where half of these places are. I wish there was a map that showed it. Let's see here. Is there a lot even happening in Alabama right now? Let's see. What county is this? Oh, look at that. Yeah, that thing's definitely dying out there. All right, yeah, that's... Yeah, not too concerning. That one looks pretty rainy. Oh, no cameras. Thanks, appreciate it. Oh, I want to use that camera. Of course, that one actually works well. I want to use this camera. Oh, now it works. Okay, cool. Wow, dude. It's a little shaky. Just tad. Dude, that pole it's on is flexing like crazy. Oh, man. It looks like we're in a hurricane in that area there. Wait a minute. Is that even... That's not live, is it? Because it has a bar that's going up. I don't know if that's going to end this. Is tomorrow going to be a tornado outbreak? I doubt it. Let's see here. All right, here we go. It's about to come to the end of that bar. What's it going to do? Oh, still watching. Resume. Lovely. So it has a little timer on it to save bandwidth, apparently. Let's see. Ooh. Ragtice says a deer must be sensing cold front moving soon. They're here to get their nightly apples early. No way. Well, y'all, it's been pretty quiet here now. Hopefully it stays that way. I don't think that's really anything either. All right. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to head off here soon, you guys. Obviously, I'll be back on if there was a tornado warning or something like that gets issued. But I just think that the, well, watch is in effect until 10 Eastern, which is 9 Central. But yeah, no, things are, like I said, there's no severe thunderstorm warnings right now. No tornado warnings. Knock on wood, please. Yeah, I feel like we're probably going to head off here pretty soon. Anyway, y'all. Don't forget to stay hydrated. I hear you, man. Got some water right here. So, yeah, I'm probably going to go give me something to eat, too, dude. I'm starving. I haven't ate anything today. So, I'm going to go probably, I don't know if I'm going to order food or not, but I don't know. I'll figure that out. Anyways, y'all, well, appreciate y'all for joining here. Also, let me go ahead and do a big shout out to our donators here, of course. Big shout out to you guys here today. Tabletop, thanks to Carissa, MP, and Christy. And, well, which, I don't know if you're still here, but Carol for $200 on Venmo earlier. Wow, dude, it's unbelievable. Thank you so much, Carol. Appreciate that very much. You really didn't have to do that. And, you know, just wanted to thank everybody for joining us. Thank you all for being here. Thanks to the mods hanging out with us. But like I said, yeah, if things go downhill again, if we start to get, like, you know, a lot of tornado warnings and stuff like that gets issued, then I'll hop back live for you guys. But like I said, just right now I'm going to head off so I can get something to eat and and all that stuff. And like I said, there's currently no severe thunderstorm warnings, no tornado warnings right now. So I think this will be the time to do it. But we'll be back later if things get bad again. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, much love to you. Y'all be careful. Be safe out there. Stream's going to head off here in about 2 minutes. So, like I said, join our Discord in the description if you guys, want to chat in there and stuff like that after stream hours and stuff like that. So, but anyways, eating deer spaghetti. Nice. Nice. Anyways, all right, y'all. Y'all take care. Stream's heading off here in 2 minutes, so go ahead and say goodbye to your friends, family, anybody you're hanging out with. And like I said, we'll be back on later if things, get pretty nasty. I'm just going to go get something to eat first and then maybe relax for a few minutes, and then I'll hop back on. Get some dinner. Yep, I plan on it. All right, guys. Y'all take care. Much love to you. Let's see here. Take care, Andrew. Thanks for your help. No problem, man. No problem. Anytime, you guys. All right, y'all. You guys take care. Stream's heading off here in a minute 30. And we'll catch you all in the next one. Once again, thank you, donators. Once again, big shout out goes to Tabletop, Carissa, MP, Christy, and a absolutely massive shout out goes to Carol. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. You guys take care. Much love to you. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.